Is Fantastic Four better than
okay. Yeah, that's
Superman?
Yes.
No.
That's a yes for me.
That's a no for me.
You're on it. That's a
No,
yes.
I think Superman's better.
I think Superman's better.
Superman is a fucking
Like,
pussy.
even though I'll give... Like,
about the
I
same.
guess I won't be...
They're about the same for me.
They
I would
have
be
their
sad,
different flaws.
Ooh.
Different flaws, yeah. In the tier list,
It's all good, bro.
would you say it's all good?
Yeah, it's good.
I'll put it above Superman, that's sure.
Yeah, but
Above Superman is absolute cinema.
you fucking stupid.
We put Superman that high.
Oh, good, yes.
Fuck me, we missed that one.
Well, I don't think Superman. I think Superman should be more good as well. But
Yeah.
it's the consistency
We
of
are
the whole
all-
team here. I'm not.
You are.
But okay, sure, we're good. I'm not. But this
Well,
it's
we're
opinionated.
all-
It's
we'll
opinionated.
go. Well, good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Brother Complex podcast. Here's another Friday with us for brothers. As you can see, there might be something a little odd in the video today, and it is because he lost. He lost last episode. It's a 2-set game, and he was the ultimate loser. That's why he has to do a punishment this episode. Just a quick rundown. Today, we're going to review Fantastic Four. There's going to be a quick... no, not really quick. We'll see how it goes. But a non-spoiler part and then a spoiler part. We're going to review the movie. So drop down below what you guys thought of the movie as a whole. We're going to start off, though, with some... some Brothers Verdict. And then we're going to move on to my main topic, which you're going to find out later. And then we're going to finish the episode with a trivia game to find out who are going to be the two losers to compete next episode.
Yeah.
Without further ado, let's move on to some business.
The business driving is what goes the furthest. It does help us out. The YouTube is obviously our main part. Obviously, we have short form content that we make, TikTok, Instagram Reels, which is linked down below. If you want to check out that side of things, we added to make it more concise, funnier. So if you want to check out that type of content, it's linked down below. Follow us there. But subscribing here on the YouTube is what goes furthest because this is where we put all our ideas. So we really appreciate it. We appreciate every support, comment, whatever. And obviously, we're going to see it. So we really appreciate it if you could subscribe. And apart from that, let's start with the first segment.
100%. Before I start, how would you like to talk us through how you're feeling right now?
Smells of ass in here, I'll be honest. It's musty as hell. And I can't see you shit.
He's Captain America, by the way. No,
I've seen Rogers there.
you're
The thing
probably
is,
wondering.
I see the mask's mouth and then I see his teeth.
You're probably wondering. We're reviewing Fantastic Four, and he has a Captain America mask. No idea why.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so this is my first time actually doing this
Brothers Verdict.
Brothers Verdict because I normally do the brackets.
Explain a little bit how Brothers.
So Brothers Verdict. Okay, so basically I'm going to give them 4 choices. I'm going to give them, in this case, 4 characters and surrounding a specific topic. And then they're going to rank these 4. And the 4th one completely disappears. So whatever to do with that character, in this case, it's going to completely disappear. And then the other 3 is just a ranking from 1st to 3rd place, whichever they prefer within the topic.
It's pretty simple. You've probably seen it before. We
Yeah.
remove one and then we rank the other.
Yeah. Which is the removing part is going to be somewhat important because certain characters are involved with other characters that if they don't exist, maybe the other characters are also affected. I'm starting with 1 because the thing is, so it's 4. So the verdict is going to be on...
What are you doing?
The verdict is going to be on villains.
Overall.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
the first one's going to be some random ass villains just to get it started. But then they'll have a normal, like, natural theme to them, or at least I tried. Okay, so we're starting with these 4. Darth Vader, Joker, Dracula, and Homelander.
Homelander can be removed.
Darth Vader and Joker are not going anywhere. What was the other one?
Dracula.
Dracula and Homelander.
Yeah, Dracula is like a traditional
Get
villain.
Homelander out of
Yeah,
here, bro.
I think Homelander goes.
Homelander can be deleted.
Yeah, I would agree with that as well.
I can't lie, bro. The boys, especially as it is now, just delete the whole show.
Really?
I have like a bit of a problem with the boys where like the continuation of the story, the only thing they can do right now is make it more gory for that extra shock factor. That's pretty much the only thing I was going for it. Because the writing itself is kind of losing.
I mean,
the plot a little bit.
Homelander's writing is really good.
It's okay.
Fair.
But it hasn't gotten a lot of development. So, but
I think it's a bit of a hot take.
well, from the first season to now, how is he different?
Yeah, I mean, Homelander
Like
smells. He's probably like the best written character of that show.
I think Butcher's a
Yeah.
better written character.
I don't think so.
The Deep.
Yeah, but get Homelander out of here.
Yeah, get Homelander and
Delete
then
him.
outrank. So I think top 2 is Darth Vader and Joker. I think Dracula is solidified number 3 because it's a popular like mythology villain. Sorry, just
Exactly, and
Castlevania,
but
though.
like,
Castlevania.
I'll put Joker third.
I don't think so. Joker is.
I would put
Darth Vader #1.
Dracula
No,
number 2, Joker
I'd
number
say, listen, I understand like Dracula, the whole mythology aspect.
And
but,
also
like,
Castlevania, mate.
Today's age is like,
Castlevania.
I think Joker, in terms of villains, Joker and Darth Vader have a bigger impact than Dracula.
No, especially if you're going by impact, how many like types of media have Dracula in it? Castlevania being one of them.
Yeah, but still, compared with like the Joker, one of the most famous villains of all time. And
I'd
Darth
say
Vader-
Dracula's definitely more famous.
Is
I would
Dracula-
only put Darth Vader first because of his writing.
Maybe.
We agreeing then?
I mean, I think I'm outmatched.
It is a majority vote, to be fair. So we agree?
So what is it exactly?
So first Darth Vader, number 2 Dracula, number 3 Joker, and Homelander. We're getting him out of here.
Homelander disappears.
I'll
Okay.
probably
Yeah,
put Joker
I mean,
#2.
And who's number 3?
Dracula.
So you're agreeing with me?
Yeah. Just because there hasn't been much stuff done with Dracula.
Okay.
So
there has been a lot of stuff.
I
done
mean, I
with
disagree, but
Dracula.
it's a majority
has it?
vote.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dracula
mate,
#2.
Castlevania.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, well, what's the list? then?
It's
Yeah,
Darth Vader,
it's what he said.
Dracula, Joker. Yeah.
It's what he
Joker,
said.
get Homelander.
He persuaded me with that
Okay,
point.
Sure. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'll also
Talk
be
to them,
conflicted
talk to
between
them.
second and third. Okay, so next we have Itachi, Omni-Man, Light Yagami, and Mirwam.
Ooh.
Is,
I'm starting off with some slower ones.
Is Light the villain?
is Itachi a villain, man?
Well, kind of like Omni-Man is. Just kind of like Mirwam is.
Clearly, did you not see the...
I think Omni-Man is first.
Ooh!
Let's first talk about
That's
what
low-key
we're
a hot
moving here.
take.
Let's talk about what we're moving here.
Okay.
I think...
Can you go
Mira.
through the list again?
So we have Itachi, Omni-Man, Light Yagami, and Mirwam.
I
Never
didn't get haven't watched much of Itachi in the Naruto.
Yeah, but you know about
But
it.
that's gonna be top. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
high.
I think Miriam might have to go here. Might just...
Jesus.
Merriam's the only true villain, though. in
No,
this
but even though,
list.
but his villainy is not just, he's not just villain just because he likes to kill. It's just,
I know.
it's just a natural order of things.
Yeah, I know. But compared to the other characters' motivations in their writing,
I
to
think
do
so.
with how they're villains.
I mean, we didn't watch Death Note.
I think Light.
yeah, I
second.
know, but I know about Light. I think it would be third, actually.
Who'd put second? Oh, Itachi. Yeah.
I'll put
I haven't
Itachi
seen much of
number
Itachi.
one.
All I'm saying is Omni-Man is first. for
You've
me.
watched Naruto. How haven't you?
I've watched Naruto and then I started watching Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah, but they go over
He only
Itachi's
shows up.
story. in
He only shows
What
up
of
in
his
Naruto
arc
Shippuden.
Wait,
happens?
Omni-Man's
No,
not-
he shows up in
In
Naruto.
Naruto, they go over his story.
They don't go over his
with
story.
like him with young Sasuke and Sasuke trying to do the fireball on the little
Yeah,
puddle
no, they
thing,
do-
trying
they
to
do-
impress his father.
They don't complete his arc.
Yeah.
though.
They don't. Yeah,
He's not even a villain in the original.
he kills his parents in Naruto.
No, it just shows.
Yeah.
So it shows that he like killed the whole clan, and then that's it.
But they literally
But,
show.
but you don't learn anything. No, they don't show it. They just.
No, it literally, it's like his parents are like bowing, like looking away from him, and they still say they're proud of him, and then he kills them.
So I only watched the point where they're talking about the other type of Sharingan that you can only get it by like killing someone. close to you.
Mangaku.
Yeah.
I'll put Light, Itachi, Omni-Man.
No.
Mate, Light's the only true villain, mate. He was writing names for
Wait,
no
wait,
reason.
so-
It wasn't. Yes, that's.
Are we all agreeing?
Wait, finish your point. What did you just say?
Itachi compared with these.
He wasn't just killing youths for no reason, mate.
No.
Light.
There's literally
No.
this woman that started getting close to him in terms of like start realizing what he was doing, and one of the whole like 2 episodes is him trying to find his name so he can nerf her, mate. Random woman. She did nothing wrong.
Wait, who is this?
Is it the one where he goes?
Light.
Is
Oh.
it that woman where he's like standing in front of her, and she goes, "Why are you always looking at your watch?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "It's because I'm Kira," and then she passes away.
Yeah, then she just and
Yeah,
then
no,
he writes,
but I still in
he
terms of
literally
writing.
confesses the whole thing after he writes his name, and as she's about to walk to. Yeah. So yeah, I'll put
Yeah,
him
but
number
I
one,
think
mate.
Omni-Man and Itachi are still better written antagonists.
I think so.
But is this in terms of a better written
Because-
antagonist or a better villain?
Both.
Is an antagonist and villain synonyms of each other?
No, because
But like, for example,
because
in
they're
terms-
not villains.
You can have villains
Yeah,
that
but
are
that's-
direct antagonists.
Yeah, but that's why, for example, that's why all this list, if you think about it, all these characters are not necessarily villains.
But Light is a villain.
not fully, because
No, not fully.
most of the people that he was killing are criminals.
yeah,
anyway.
the whole show's about him.
Yeah, about a villain, mate.
No.
no, 'cause
Wait, is there a consensus on who's getting kicked out? Is
Wait,
it Metal?
yeah.
only
it's
the
Metal.
only the first episodes was he nerfing criminals.
we're
After-
agreeing anyway.
After
Yeah.
So what's
Light,
the agreement?
Light is third. Yeah. I'm putting Omni-Man first.
First and Itachi second. Okay, yeah, there you go.
It's mental, mate.
I think it'd be a bit of a toss-up between Omni-Man.
So
and Itachi, but
Omni-Man's
I'm not
first.
on.
Maybe if I had seen more of Naruto Shippuden, I would have had a different.
Who did it?
The whole Itachi backstory is in Naruto, mate.
Who did Itachi kill apart from his parents?
His whole village,
Yeah.
his whole clan.
But I don't know why he did that. For example, I still don't know why.
I'm pretty sure they explain it in Naruto.
yeah,
as
they
well.
do
No, they
explain
don't.
it.
Oh, well, I've watched Naruto and they don't explain.
It's because
Well,
it
don't
was
spoil it.
something.
I think it was something a little bit like Eren, him being able to see what was gonna happen. That was the only way.
He had the founding title.
I think it's because his clan was cooked or some shit like that.
okay.
Okay. So next we have
Eren Yeager.
we have Sasuke,
Mm.
Gaara,
Mm.
Eren Yeager, and Askeladd.
Ooh.
Who's that called again?
Vinland
Vinland
Saga.
Saga, mate.
So all these characters are villains, but they always turn out to have a different
I love
alternative
I love
Ascalon was
motive or
like his mentor. A little
the
bit.
guy that
His-
died by turning up against the king.
He didn't watch season 2.
Oh,
Well, the
no,
guy.
isn't Ascalon?
Actually, no, that's at
No,
the end of
that's
season
season
1.
one, that's-
Isn't
that's-
Ascalon the one that he wants to kill the whole
Yes,
tribe?
yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Sasuke.
Eren's probably number one, man.
In terms of villain, yeah, I
Eren's
would
number
agree.
one.
Um,
Sasuke becomes a fucking villain.
I think we should remove Gaara, actually.
that's what I was saying. I love Gaara as a character, but like as a villain, he's pretty like.
Like,
One
removing him
facet.
as a villain.
When did Sasuke become a villain?
Well,
most of the show.
he betrays the village, the Hidden Leaf, and he joins the
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
Yeah.
And was he actually a villain, or did he
Yeah.
have his own motives?
He's marking
He's
people.
scrapped. No, Naruto. 16.
Oh. Fair.
Okay, so we're all agreeing Gaara is gonna kicked out.
crazy.
I love
What was the third one?
Yeah, Gaara's probably my favorite
Oh,
character
Ascalon,
on
yeah.
this list, but in terms of villain,
Was Ascalon better than Gaara as a villain?
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, Askeladd was yeah,
Bro, he murked
Villain.
Thorfinn's father for, like,
Yeah.
cheated. That's how he won.
and then just tortured.
Yeah, he was just, like,
Yeah.
going village to village, just burning shit.
Yeah,
Pillaging,
so-
bro.
So you got,
Output, Eren, Sasuke, Askeladd.
you're putting. I was gonna say Askeladd over Sasuke.
Now, Sasuke, like, with the
because
whole...
doesn't Sasuke become good again? And isn't that like a whole thing?
Yeah, and Askeladd also technically becomes good at the end.
And I
How?
won't say Gaara was
Because
actually a villain.
he teaches Thorfinn that, like, he has to live beyond. Like, season 1, he Askeladd literally tries to, like,
Alright, okay.
live long enough where Thorfinn can actually kill him. So,
And I won't
That's
say
fine.
Gaara was a villain because it was only like the very first season that he was, and he then started working on himself and becoming better in terms of like as a person. Because it was the whole thing up until the fight with Lee. Yeah, sure, we could say that he was a villain, but then after that,
He actually turned into a massive monster and fought Naruto.
I mean, up until that far,
No, that was the end of his arc.
which was season 1.
It's until he realizes that Naruto's like him.
No, that was the end of Naruto.
End of whole Naruto.
Then it started Naruto Shippuden.
No, that's such a lie, mate. Because I watched it and I didn't finish Naruto. That was very in the beginning.
Like, am I tripping that Gaara is the last villain?
No, he's not, mate.
I
Gaara.
don't remember. I think there's a one more
no, he
clan
fights
stuff
fights
afterwards.
Gaara.
Very
his,
early on.
It's because it's after the tournament.
He fights Gaara before his mentor dies. Whatever his name is, can't remember.
I haven't even seen his mentor die. But that's in Shippuden. His mentor is alive
No,
in
but
Shippuden.
Gaara, like, he fights Gaara's monster after the tournament.
I know, but like that's the end of Naruto.
No, that's not the end of Naruto.
That's-
And then
No,
begins because
I'm pretty sure he fights.
Because, like, the whole thing of them getting Sasuke is after that.
yeah, and that's Shippuden. Because at the end of Naruto, Sasuke leaves.
Okay,
The whole Team 5.
Okay,
is-
well, wait.
No,
do
no,
you
no, no.
remember? Do you?
I'm very sure of this.
Do you remember that
Because
fight
Naruto
where?
Shippuden starts with Sakura and Naruto meeting back up with Kakashi, being adults, and playing like the game. that
Yeah,
they
but
did.
the Team 5 or whatever, they were all
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So that was in Naruto.
Yeah.
But that was after he fought Gaara.
he fought
No.
Gaara as a kid.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Do you remember the whole fight against the serpent guy?
Orochimaru.
Yeah, the whole big fight. The whole fight against Gaara like that was before.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
They were all kids when they fought Gaara like that. They were kids.
They were kids.
When they fought Gaara.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the
Yeah,
end
but
of
the whole thing where they have to go after Sasuke.
yeah
that
that's,
whole part-
that's Shippuden.
Where, no, it's not. Because they're kids.
They're kids, mate.
They are kids.
Where,
After Gaara dies.
What's,
Yeah.
what's
Does he?
the...
Yeah, but that is in Shippuden.
You see where the guy dies as well. What's his name? Like the one with the markings.
The marking.
Yeah, because he was the part of the team as well. They went
Say.
after Sasuke.
Say is I've literally just met him in Shippuden.
He's a tattoo guy.
No, the one that had like the marks in his face that knew how to block chi or whatever. the fuck.
Neji.
Yeah.
That's in Shippuden.
Neji's still alive.
He
Doesn't he die in
he
Naruto?
dies way later on in the war.
Is that war?
In a ninja war.
Well,
yeah.
there you
Oh,
go.
I thought it was in Naruto.
Jesus.
Yeah, you guys are.
So many people die, but I'm pretty sure that he fights Gaara like that as a monster after the Wii fight.
yeah, no, but that
because it was
No,
the
yeah,
fir-
listen. No one's saying it's after. Of course, it's after the
in the Wii
fight.
fight was like
But it's
second
not-
season.
that's not the
something
end
like
of
that. It was
Naruto.
very early on.
That's not the end of the Naruto.
Because I know I was ages away from finishing Naruto.
What are we discussing right now?
I'm so lost as well.
Because didn't we all agree that Gaara?
No,
was
I
gonna
would
get
just
kicked
say
out?
that
Yeah.
Gaara. I would consider Gaara as a villain because he turned into a good person
So
very
then- so-
early on.
We just it was
So,
a tangent on
Not
on
early on. So did Sasuke really. He
Okay.
was good
Yeah,
and it was
just,
bad.
let's just continue. We're just wasting time.
Wait, so what was the rating?
We said it before. Don't worry.
We agreed.
Okay. Okay. So
It was Eren, Sasuke,
Ascalad.
Askeladd,
And then we get rid of
kick out Gaara.
okay. Now to take a little break from anime. I have more anime ones, but just take a break from it. We have Doctor Doom.
Mm.
We have Thanos.
Mm.
We have Ultron, and we have the High Evolutionary.
Ultron number one.
Get the
for me.
high
Is
evolutionary
this
here.
just live action appearances?
It's
Or
overall
just
villains,
overall-
because
okay.
Doctor Doom doesn't have live action.
Get the high evolutionary.
I'll put-
But then if you don't have Rocket without him, so you don't have, you don't have Rocket. I don't know if he
No.
don't have Guardians 3 without him.
I'll put Ultron, I'll put Doom, I'll put Thanos, and then kick out High
stupid as fuck.
Ultron's such a good villain.
Stupid as fuck.
Such a good
No,
written
no.
villain. The conversation that he
Don't-
has with
don't-
Vision, mate.
The only thing you know
It's
is
that one conversation.
the TikTok reels that
Oh
you
yeah,
watch.
because I didn't watch the film.
Yeah,
I
listen,
didn't watch the fucking film, mate.
he said everything. Okay, Doctor Doom, is always a constant villain throughout the comics, video
Mate,
games.
it's Doom,
like,
Thanos,
everything.
Ultron.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Thanos
that's
is above Ultron. mate.
No, Thanos is a better villain than Ultron in MCU.
That's so shit, mate. That's not true.
Yes, it is true.
It's not. I'll be happy. I'll be okay with putting Doom first, but Ultron second.
No, it's not.
It's not.
He
Thanos
has
is
one
a better
appearance.
villain there.
But Ultron's a better villain.
No.
He literally isn't.
He is.
Nice. Nice argument there, man.
All right, there you go.
Okay. Now we're gonna.
And he only had one appearance. He actually had an appearance in the What If.
What is he talking about? You saying Thanos only had one appearance?
he talked about Ultron.
You said Ultron only had one appearance. He said that.
Oh,
Ta-
technically, what if? I meant
Thanos
live
should have
action.
been
man.
in What If as well.
Yeah, I mean
And
live
he was a
action.
good guy.
Yeah.
Now shifting again, we're going now into games. We have Odin from the God of War series. You didn't see,
Oh.
you don't know Ragnarok, but there's a lot of development in Ragnarok. Then we have Bowser.
Okay.
We have Doc Ock from Spider-Man,
Mm.
and we have William Afton.
Interesting.
Get the what's the first one? Odin. Yeah,
Odin,
get him out
yeah,
here.
get Odin out.
Realistically.
And then is Doc Ock from Spider-Man, William Afton, and
Bowser.
well, Bowser is third, right?
Bowser's third.
Okay. And then fucking William.
William Afton is probably first, mate.
It has to be first. It has purple guy. Yeah. Now yeah.
So you're putting Doc Ock second.
Bro, just killing kids.
It's William Afton.
William
Doc
Afton,
Ock.
and shoving them into
Yeah.
animatronic.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What do you think?
What do you
I
think?
guess I'll go with that.
Don't care. Next.
Okay, now we're gonna shift back into Marvel. We have
Except for 120 kills.
we have Killmonger, Bullseye, Sabretooth, and Goblin.
Say them a bit slower, mate, because then it's fucking.
Killmonger,
Who the fuck's that?
Black Panther. It's Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Bullseye, you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Sabretooth and the Goblin.
Is this everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because Sabretooth has had live action appearances, but he
But
has
they were-
better,
Realistically.
he has better in
Should we
animated
say it at
shows.
the same time? The one that gets removed.
Wait. What was the first one you said?
Killmonger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Killmonger gets removed, yeah.
Killmonger. gets
Absolutely.
cooked. He doesn't stand a chance.
And then it was Sabretooth,
Bullseye and
Goblin, and Bullseye.
I'll put.
I'll probably put Sabretooth first.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sabretooth, Goblin, and then Bullseye.
Sabretooth can't be first, I think.
Well,
not
in
compared
between him
with-
and Goblin, to be honest.
And well, Bullseye and fucking Daredevil though.
Yeah, but he wasn't that like.
He was fine. I love Bullseye.
I'll put-
Yeah, I'd be happy putting Bullseye third. I think Goblin, like the green fucking Goblin, is first.
Yeah, but
Like-
Sabretooth, it just
Saber-
hates Wolverine.
I know, like that's why he's second.
But to be fair, the impact that he had on Spider-Man.
What says Sabretooth?
Goblin, mate, stop being a
that's
fucking
why,
retard.
That's why I'm putting him first.
Nah, I'm just gonna have to get. I can't say retard, mate.
That's fine, mate. Yeah.
It's
So
coming back.
what's the thing?
It's Goblin, Sabretooth, Bullseye.
You say Scorpion.
That is not a noise, man. You did say Scorpion. You said Scorpion, to be
You
fair.
said Scorpion.
It's Goblin.
No, you said Scorpion.
I heard Goblin too.
Okay, next we have Venom.
Talk to them.
Oh.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
Next we have Venom, Magneto, Loki, and Kingpin.
Ooh.
Kingpin's probably gonna get kicked out, I think, compared with the other
Venom
three.
gets kicked out.
Venom.
It's, in terms of villain,
Me, here
In the
he's
comics,
holding Mary
in the
Jane like
comics, he's
this.
a villain.
bro.
In the films, he's a cuck.
yeah, that's true.
I
I
think
think Kingpin, yeah.
Kingpin
In
has to
animated
get
shows,
kicked out,
he's
mate.
gone.
But Kingpin is such a goated
Yeah,
villain.
but he's not even top 3 Spider-Man villains.
And that's because you've watched
But
the show
he's top one
fresh.
Daredevil villain.
Well, stop thinking just about shows because because the
Venom.
Daredevil show was a lot better
What were the
represented.
other two? Venom.
Venom, Magneto, Loki, and Kingpin.
Magneto is first.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think anyone's touching Magneto,
Magneto
right?
is first.
I agree with that.
Loki's third. Venom
And then
second.
put Venom second there, and Kingpin gets
Yeah,
kicked out.
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy
Fair,
stuff.
fair. Okay, now going back into anime. We have Sukuna, Orochimaru, Mahito, and Osama bin Laden.
It's not anime.
No, yeah, take away Osama. So I'm just gonna go through it again. I actually wrote it down and I put it in brackets, Osama. Okay, so we have Sukuna, we have Orochimaru, we have Mahito, and we have Griffith. Griffith from
is
Berserk.
Yeah.
first, mate.
Is he more pure
Mate.
evil than Sukuna though?
Mate,
Yes.
Griffith fucking pegged her in front of him as he's getting put down. Not put down,
Okay,
but like
well.
held down.
Griffith is first.
So yeah, Griffith is first, and then
Yeah,
I'll-
we're not saying who's the most evil. We're saying who's
Most
the
vi-
best villain.
he made.
Griffith.
Yeah, they were best mates until he shagged his missus, mate.
Okay.
Not definitely.
He
Okay.
shagged her so hard that she lost her memory.
What about?
Mental, right?
I think.
I'll put Griffith first, and I'll put Orochimaru, Sukuna.
No. Okay, Mahito's staying in the top 3. Or am I the only one that thinks Orochimaru wasn't even that big? Of a...
He was one of the main villains in Naruto.
Yeah.
I know, but like he
killed-
He just ran
He
away.
killed
The chef.
Pervy
yeah.
Sage, mate.
Wait, did he?
No, he wasn't Pervy Sage. It was like the.
No, he killed the third
Hokage.
Hokage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he killed the Hokage.
No,
No, the Hokage killed himself pretty much by doing the whole.
And
like-
Orochimaru, but Orochimaru pretty much.
I don't know. Like out of all the Naruto villains,
And that was his student
I don't
as
think
well.
Orochimaru is that big. Am I crazy for saying kick out Orochimaru?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, man.
Snake Pussy, mate.
Is it mental that I was gonna say kick out Sukuna? Because I don't think he was.
Because we're talking about it as a villain.
Yeah, I think Sukuna and Mahito are second and third,
But we're also talking
and I'm
about.
happy putting Mahito second.
But we're talking about like depth of the character. I don't think
I know.
Sukuna does have that much
It is
depth.
true.
Yes, it does.
We legit talked about yesterday how
Sukuna's quite
writing.
Sukuna's-
Yesterday. I mean, the last time
Last
last
episode.
episode.
Sukuna's quite shallow, man. When you think about it, in terms of depth of the character.
Okay, talk to me about Orochimaru's depth as a character.
Literally, the student of the what is it called, Hokage or whatever?
Hokage.
Hokage. He was literally his student, and then all I remember is he doesn't like Naruto, bro, for some fucking reason. Just like him, and
It's
then,
because he's the Jin.
and then they invade the whole of the village, and then he kills the Hosage and Hokage, which was his mentor. To me, that's more depth than Sukuna just wanting to throw hands for no reason.
You can't really have Sasuke without Orochimaru.
Yeah.
because he's-
Oh yeah,
he's-
true. Oh yeah. The whole
You
reason.
can't have Yuji without Sukuna.
Yes, you can.
In fact, you can't have any of the JK without Sukuna.
Yeah, not to those extents.
But like, yeah, the whole reason why he became a villain was because it started with Orochimaru.
Realistically, are we agreeing that it's a toss-up between Orochimaru and Sukuna?
Yeah,
Which one?
I'll put Mahito second, and then I'll
No,
put Orochimaru third.
I think Sukuna needs to stay. Sukuna has a big the whole thing of like Sukuna
Okay,
being
apart from
like possessing Itadori and how like
apart from
That's for the manga, you know.
apart from Sukuna's yes,
I'll bleep it.
apart from Sukuna just wanting to throw hands, tell
You
me
keep
another
on
depth
saying-
to the character.
You keep on saying that argument. He just wants to throw hands. That's not the only thing about his
Okay,
character.
tell me what else.
He just wants this destruction. That's what he's
That's
about.
throwing hands.
That is the
I'm sorry, but that's throwing hands, mate. Apart from that, tell me
Wait,
any
so-
other depth. Okay, what's the motive behind him wanting to throw hands?
To be the strongest.
There you go, shallow reason, mate.
I don't think so.
Wait, have we locked in Griffith and then Mahito for first and
Yeah.
second?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
so
it's
we're just deciding
Orochimaru,
third
man.
and fourth.
No, I don't think so.
What do you think, mate?
I mean, a lot of Sasuke's arcs, like especially Naruto, is because of Orochimaru.
Yeah.
I didn't watch much of Naruto. Maybe that's why.
You always your final stage because
Well, you know that Sasuke trains in her.
Yeah, I know. I know that Sasuke becomes like the protege of Orochimaru, but it's like.
So from Naruto's
Idea, man.
perspective, this
I
blood just
prefer
killed.
Sukuna, though.
Then they go.
Then we go with Sukuna, I guess. I prefer him as well.
So that's okay. For going with
Well, because to me it's a toss-up, but I prefer Sukuna. So
Okay, the last
you want to
one.
delete him?
So stop pulling.
And I'm actually glad I saved this one for last because I want to know. I feel like this one's pretty hard, at least for me. And we're moving away from everything we have, so we're going into animated. So no anime or anything like that. We have The Witch, Death, Tai Lung, and Bill Cipher.
You're gonna have to tell me the first two and the last one.
The Witch,
Is the
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, the TikTok I made you watch.
Okay.
Death,
Oh, so the skeleton.
yeah,
yeah.
Death, which is from Puss in Boots.
Okay.
Tai Lung, which is a tiger
Yeah,
from
yeah, I
Kung
know,
Fu
I know.
Panda. And then Bill Cipher, which is from Gravity Falls.
Death is
The
getting
triangle.
kicked out.
Yeah. Huh? What
No.
do you say?
Death.
Oh, I thought you said Tai Lung, mate.
I think the witch.
Hell no.
Yeah, thank God.
I don't
You
know.
know, the witch's like whole purpose is just to destroy
I-
the
I-
universe.
Listen, I know, but a lot of it is like
I agree with Death getting kicked out.
the witch gets like it gets defeated time and time again. Like it just keeps on coming.
He got
back.
defeated once.
No, the whole thing is that
No, the thing is, they never fully
Is
defeated
the
him.
witch trying?
They normally just stopped him for a short amount of time.
The skeleton.
Oh, the skeleton. Okay.
Skeleton, yeah. He's
Well,
he's destruction incarnate.
a lot of it is like the lore behind it that's interesting. Like on screen, the witch. So many times the witch was treated as a joke.
Bro. No,
Uh,
never-
only
it was never
only
treated as a
later,
joke.
only later. But at beginning,
It was never treated as a
Never
joke.
treated as a joke.
no, it's like it was
Bro,
easy
bro.
for them to defeat.
Fall.
That's a TikTok.
Alright.
That's a
Nah, I
I'll
think
kick
that-
out Death there.
How from Puss in Boots?
Yeah.
Compared to a villain, like he just, if you think about it, he just wanted to kill Puss.
That's it.
He wasn't destroying whole universes, mate.
Fine.
I think Bill
Talon-
Cipher first.
Tai Lung has to be top two.
I don't think.
Mate,
Is it crazy that I agree with him?
I
Really?
think Bill Cipher,
Bro.
The Witch, Taiwan.
Yeah, I
Mate,
agree with him.
Sure, yeah.
I don't
I
think
don't know.
I don't think
No
so.
one cares.
Cool, mate. I love how this is a podcast about not caring. Mate, Tai
We'll see
Lung,
you next week.
Witchy Tai Lung's backstory was he.
We know the backstory. You don't need to read.
Oh my god, I'm giving. Yo,
No, because we.
he's
Yeah.
trying to rage bait, mate. He woke up today and said,
No.
"Let me rage bait this fucker the whole of the episode, mate."
Listen, you can't.
How about on the podcast, whenever you make a decision and I disagree,
No,
I
because-
give my opinion, and you kind of have to talk just like we talked about Rich Maru's backstory to
Then
prove
give
my
me,
fucking
then
point.
give me your opinion. Don't just retell me Tai Lung's backstory
Okay,
as your
let me
opinion.
give my opinion without talking about character.
It's a good
There
opinion.
we go, mate.
Let's move on.
That's it. That was the last one.
Okay.
Well, there you go. That's the
So yeah, let's move on to the main segment. My topic is going to be we're going to basically talk about villains with a specific on Marvel because Galactus is coming in Fantastic Four. He's a big villain from the comics.
Why do you love this coming?
He's a big villain from the comics and stuff. So I thought it would be an interesting discussion. But to start, I wanted to do this a specific way in a specific format, or at least start with, and the discussion can progress in different ways. But I wanted to start by doing a list discussion. Now this
what?
list discussion is like list discussion put together. I didn't make this up. This is not an original idea. This used to be like the thing.
I think that's top 10 cringiest things we've said.
The thing. This used to be in a different podcast. A podcast I used to watch literally all the time. A podcast that comic historian Benny Porter
Rest in peace.
used to have.
Oh, did they?
Um.
That's what?
So yeah.
So
Oh, shit.
so in so yeah in
can't remember that.
in June at in the beginning of June it marked the year since his passing. So I thought I don't know I really loved everything that he did, and pretty much all of my interests in the media, from D&D to comics to movies, everything, it came from him pretty much.
How do you pass
and
away,
from-
if you don't mind me asking?
Car crash.
And
Fuck yeah, everyone's going from cars, man.
and so yeah, so I thought I don't know, it's been a year or ish when this comes out, but I thought about, I know we also do a little discussion. So basically, I'll give you a list and we'll
And you're
talk
calling
about
it
it.
cringe, man.
Crazy. So yeah, so
There was cringe coming out of his mouth. No, because
so to start off, I'm gonna say the list. So this is the IGN top 10 Marvel villains list.
Okay.
At number 10, they have Mystique, Number 9, Kingpin. Number 8, Doctor Octopus. Number 7, Apocalypse. Number 6, Thanos. Number 5, Dark Phoenix. Number 4, Loki. Number 3, Red Skull. Number 2, Magneto. And number 1, Doctor Doom. This is not just MCU or movies. This is
I'm
overall.
not mad at top
comics.
2.
So based on that list, and then moving on from by us making a top 3 on what we think the best Marvel villains iterations outside of the comics are, because this list is based on the comics. Now, we can't. It wouldn't be fair if we talked about the comics because not everyone has the same level of knowledge. So outside of the comics, just any iteration, what are we got to make a top 3 of the best villains?
Before we go on to it, the only ones I really, again, you read the list quite fast, but the only ones I kind of disagree was Red Skull. I think he was quite high.
Loki.
I think
I
Loki.
think Loki deserves to be in the top 10.
I think so.
Yeah, but not top 5. That's where he was
Yeah,
the fourth spot.
I agree. He was top
maybe
4.
6 or 7 for Loki.
You can
Yeah,
have Apocalypse
think-
below Loki.
yeah, I think Loki and Red Skull should both be there, but they were both quite high. And
I
then
don't disagree.
Mystique shouldn't be there. Mystique being there and Ultron's not, that's...
Hey, you love sucking on the
Mate,
ball.
Ultron's, like...
Ultron's not.
Ultron's, like, reasons for doing it, I think are
That's just in
very
the
well
film.
written, mate.
What was his reason?
Huh?
What was his reason?
Meteor.
Meteor.
You just say shit.
So we're gonna discuss on our combined
Mate,
top 3.
thinking about meteors, how beautiful they are. And you wanted to wreck destruction.
We're gonna decide on top 3 of the best Marvel villain iterations outside of the comic books. And to start off, I'm gonna we need to decide on what makes a good villain. So we can focus more within the Marvel universe or the superhero genre. A few points on what makes a good villain, and I'll ask you to choose one that you think is
Superior.
the priority.
His
So,
reasoning.
the first one is goal achievement, whether a villain actually achieves their goals. Then we got backstory. Then we got their powers. Then we got threat level, connection to the main character, relatability, and the suffering they caused. So out of those, which ones do you think is more important about what makes a good villain?
Backstory, it has to be... How many are we choosing?
Just say which out of those is the one that
I'll
you
say
think
it's
is-
the connection between their backstory, how it connects to the main character.
No, because as
then
a
the
villain,
suffering it
you cannot connect to the main character and still be a
Okay,
good
fair.
villain.
But backstory has to be up there. Because that's
it's
backstory
up
is
there.
their reasoning.
I think goal achievement is also an underrated one. Because if you know the villain that has done what he said he would.
No, but again,
that
there's also
gives-
very good villains that didn't achieve their goal.
Yeah, but they're still a good villain, mate.
Like what? Like who? I mean.
Mate, if
Like, for example, when you think of great villains like Doctor Doom or
He
Magneto.
never achieves his goal, mate.
He gets close.
I mean,
yeah, but
we,
that's the thing.
we can talk about threat level instead as that.
I
As
don't
them,
think-
as them being
I don't think
actually
threat
No,
levels,
because
like,
character like villains like, for example, Zemo. Their threat level is not anything insane,
Or-
but they're still good villains.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the most important is their backstory or the reasoning for why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Their relatability.
Is that what he said?
Is that what came out of my mouth? Fucking pagan, mate. I was gonna.
Pagan.
What does that mean again? Did I just say slow?
No.
I'll say backstory / reasoning for doing it. Zemo's a great example. Threat level not that big, but the reasoning for why he did what he did is what got you like invested in it.
Okay.
So that has to be number one, and then I think number two is the suffering that they cause. Again, Zemo with the whole breaking the whole Captain America Iron Man like relationship.
I think he's
He's
cooking.
cooking.
Yeah, he's picking.
So
I think Ultra should be top 3.
I think Ultra should be top 3 as well.
Okay, so based on that, if we want to prioritize their backstory and the suffering that they caused, so those two are the bigger
Bigger and badder.
the bigger impacts that makes a character a good villain. What are your top 3 of Marvel?
I think
superhero
Magneto
villains?
has to be there.
Magneto.
Right, surely.
Yeah, fair. I don't disagree with that. Is
So,
this-
Just live action appearance.
is this just
Magneto
Marvel?
that good of a villain?
yeah, so this is iterations outside of the comics. So
Yeah.
you take games, you take cartoons, you
Magneto
take,
has ruined
X-Men 97, mate.
Shit, good point. Well, call me there. Magneto was a fucking great villain in
Yeah.
there.
But was he a villain?
He was.
Put that down.
Even when he was the leader.
Put that down.
But I need to breathe, man.
Even when he was
But they
the...
can still see the eye.
No,
put it down.
Put it down. That's not. You're not where you're supposed to wear the full mask, mate. Put it
But I
down.
can breathe.
I don't care. You lost me.
Even when he was the leader of the X-Men, he was still a villain. He was just trying to get his way, like the meat. And his reasoning is one of the best. So,
I'm dying.
even though like we know his opinion on minorities, but like
Yeah, fair.
Actually, it's it's the majority that he hates.
What was Doom's reasoning? Just because fucking Richard took his bitch, man.
yeah.
So, speaking of that, I've got a good one. Doctor Doom in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the game.
What was his reasoning?
I don't know his reasoning, but he was a good villain.
He was a good villain, but like he
He's
didn't have,
alright.
his reasoning was just he just wanted to kill people because he couldn't.
No, he wanted to conquer the universe.
Yeah, but that's
I think
just-
Thanos had to be up there as
villain
well.
Thanos.
yeah.
With respectfully. And he reached his goal.
When talk about live action appearances, he has to be there.
Give me.
Kingpin.
I would have actually put Ultron.
I
Give me
also
the
had
lizard.
I was gonna say Doc Ock from the Spider-Man games.
No, Amazing Spider-Man on Wizard.
No.
Turning the whole city into wizards, bro. That's a great goal.
I would put Ultron up there, man.
The Ultron
Shut
is
him
not
up,
way up
Ultron.
there.
Fucking
So we also have Green Goblin from Spider-Man 1.
Again, his reasoning was
His
the
reasoning
impact
just to
towards
kill him.
Ultrons.
No, he got the serum because they had to speed up the process.
Is it crazy
and he
that
gets
I'm
crazy.
starting to think about Ultron?
Mate, Ultron,
It'd be
well,
crazy.
mate, if we're talking about, not relatable, but if you're talking about suffering and impact,
We also have Kingpin and Bullseye from the Daredevil.
not even close.
I think he might be Loki, actually.
Loki's an option.
Loki, like, his appearances.
We
Have
got
Mate.
Killmonger. We got William Stryker from X-Men 2. And and the last one that I wrote down, I don't know if you guys remember him, but Purple Man from the Jessica Jones, like season 1.
No, man.
He was a great villain.
Someone agree with
No,
me on
not
Ultron.
agree.
Do you agree with me on Ultron?
that was what you think down below.
Mate, Ultron has to be there.
Yeah, I mean, outside of he was very good.
He literally
But
says,
I don't think
says
so
that I
today.
got created to be a slave.
I don't.
He does say that. He
He
does say
literally
that.
says that. Created
Just because he says that, it doesn't make him a good villain.
He got created to be a slave to help people to just seek
I think
destruction,
I
man.
think Dr. Octopus.
Yeah,
from the first
I
Spider-Man.
agree. I agree.
So what would be the top 3 then?
Magneto.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Then we got
Thanos and then Doc Ock.
and then Doc Ock from the
My
Spider-Man
list would have
games.
been Magneto, Thanos, and then Ultron.
Go for you. Okay, well,
He doesn't seek my opinion because I'm not white. And that's what we're going to leave with.
actually, you are more white than any of us right now because you're technically Steve Rogers. Okay. So that was my topic. Pretty quick.
Shit topic.
So yeah, now we can move on to the review. Yeah, we can move on to the review. So now we're gonna start. So we're gonna move on to the review of Fantastic Four First Steps. We're gonna start with a non-spoiler review, and then we're gonna go into spoilers. Fret not, fellow citizen, because the timestamps will indicate whether or not we go into spoilers. So just look down, you'll be fine. But yeah, starting with spoilers, what we usually do is we rate it 1 to 10 individually, so our personal ratings, and we give a few reasons as to why we gave that score. And then at the end, we'll put it in a tier list where we'll compare against all the other superhero projects. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin.
Let's start over
Also,
there.
we're wearing different clothes because we just came out of the cinema.
Yeah, but we already said this in the
Well,
episode.
let's start over there because we started
Okay,
with
so-
Superman.
So yeah, so these are our scores.
Stop with me, mate.
These are our scores for Superman.
No.
These are our scores for Fantastic Four First Steps. Go.
8.
7.
7.
8.
Okay. Okay. I think
Never an 8. I was willing. I'll be more willing to go to a 6 than an 8.
I could see the 8 personally.
I can't see it.
I think it was.
Okay,
I
so,
think it was very
okay,
well done. Well,
tell-
sorry, there.
yeah.
As a Fantastic Four film, I think the way they represented I didn't really have many negatives. I thought it was very well done. That was a Fantastic Four that I wanted to see. But that was very small. But only small thing that I kind of wanted a tiny bit different. I wanted the Human Torch to be a little bit more personality-wise, like Chris Evans was when he was Human Torch, in terms of more that kind of like jokey ladies man, kind of like Human Torch that he normally is. He was a lot more like normal in time, to the point that at some points he was nice to Ben, or most of the film.
No, I think with the whole band thing, like I think it was fine.
Yeah, I think
Yeah?
that's fine.
Because
Yeah,
they're
it wasn't
normally,
I see your point, but not
they're normally like always bickering.
Yeah, they're always clashing, but like.
And here they weren't really. They were
No,
they were having
we
nice
can get
chats.
on to it.
Yeah, we're looking at
But-
but just in general, or was that the big reason?
No. Just in general, I didn't have many negatives.
So why was it not absolute cinema for you?
Predictable. I'll put as well. I won't put absolute cinema.
Oh no, so like a 9 or a 10.
Uh-huh.
That's what's up.
And so yeah, that there's some big things that I was already seeing coming.
Okay.
But apart from that, there weren't many takes.
Okay.
First,
What about you?
I think a 7, maybe even a 6 is good for. I think 8 is actually very high. I'd have some problems with the movie. Obviously, they did a lot of good stuff with the Fantastic Four, and we'll get onto it a little bit more afterwards. But how the characters were portrayed, everything, I think they did a lot of good stuff with this movie. And I think, because Franklin also was shown in the trailer, so we can talk about it. I think the whole thing they did with him was also interesting. I do think there's also a bunch of cons for this movie, in terms of like actually how they went about the movie overall. And also problems that I have to do with the trailers and everything, but I'll explain a little bit more after. Which is why I think 7 is a decent score. I would be mad at a 6. I definitely think it's too high.
Okay.
But yeah.
For me, they did a lot of things right. The only problem is that the bigger problem that I have, and it's why this brings me down to a 7, is that this feels a lot like a second movie. Like I think this movie would have been perfect as is if you had another movie beforehand where you can spend more time with the characters individually.
Yeah, but
like,
I was about to say,
I know.
I can't disagree with that.
I'm not saying their story, make their origin. I'm not saying to like rehash the origin. They can skip that. It's more making the movie more focused about the interaction between the 4. That was the biggest thing, because this movie is more like at the end of this well-established family.
I don't think so.
But no, that's my biggest one. But apart from that, like everything was really well done. Villain was really well done, and main characters were all really well done.
Well, yeah, galactus. I mean, it was shown in trailers, so that's very well done.
Very well done.
Yeah, so it's kind of what you said a little bit. Just I'm not gonna take too much time. Like I think they did quite a few things right, especially on the design of, like, for example, Silversurfer, Galactus, and the Thing, which is kind of hard to get the design off. But I actually didn't mind any of them. Even with the thing with the beard, I kind of like that. Silversurfer, I thought her design was gonna bother me more, but then maybe I just got used to it. It's not my favorite design.
No,
it bothered me so exactly the same, to the point that I gave him a look because they really like teased her turning her face.
big ass nose.
I don't know if you noticed, but then like because it was like side profile and then went front. Again, it's what you said before. She looked very human.
She had too much personality.
She had makeup. She had too much and I wanted more. Even if she could be female, but I wanted more kind of like the less expression, more.
Like you could see her eyes.
Yeah, she had
like the
pupils,
Silversurfer. Silversurfer is literally like just fucking jaw, like certain.
I just got you. Don't get me wrong. I would have also preferred something like that, but I guess I didn't mind. It's just a minor thing for me.
It grew on me a little bit.
Yeah,
but it was still a thing at the end of the movie. I was like,
However, talking about her.
Wait, are you done?
Are you done?
Go
Sorry,
ahead,
go on,
go on,
finish.
go on.
Yeah, go on.
So yeah, that was just a minor thing for me. I also I do agree with you in terms of like how Johnny acted. I think it could have been a little bit more like that, not necessarily between him and Ben, more in the sense of like
No,
him just
Christmas.
overall.
Yeah.
But yeah, the story was alright. Wasn't anything like insane. It was a good story. It still left a few things unexplained, and how they used Franklin was I feel like was a bit cheap, but it was still I still enjoyed it. I don't think it's a 6. Like a 7, sure, like we're a point away, but I don't think it's a 6. I think it's in a good range. Just where it is can be just more dependent on the person.
I think it will be. I'll be more okay to give it a 6 than an 8.
Okay. With our quick thoughts out of the way, let's jump on a non-spoiler review for Fantastic Four. All right.
Let's start with some good stuff, some pros, because the movie had a lot of pros.
I got a good thing to be
Okay,
fair.
go on.
So, which was actually a plus for me, the way, how do you call it, the cinematography?
Sure.
Yeah.
How it was shot.
Yeah, I thought it was absolutely amazing, especially her surfing.
Yeah.
Right.
Her surfing was really good.
I
Like,
agree.
again, not to give anything, but the way that she was surfing around, like the
Yeah,
places
I
and
look.
shit.
Yeah.
The Silver
I
Surfer
agree.
scene.
I think Silver Surfer was like apart
was.
from a little bit the look. I think the look could have been
I
better.
agree.
Okay,
Everything
okay,
else was
let's do it. So, if you guys want to start like that, let's talk about the non-spoiler thing on the villains, a non-spoiler talk on the villains. So Galactus and Silver Surfer both shown in the trailers, right?
Yeah.
It's a non-spoiler view of that.
Well, it's what he said. Silver Surfer, the way like the character moved, it felt very fluid, and it actually felt like she was surfing, not just like flying with a surfboard on her feet. So I really like that. And with Galactus, he felt like, I was gonna say palpable, but that's a crazy word to describe Galactus. But yeah, no, he just felt because it felt like he interacted with the world.
But I don't think Galactus felt menacing enough.
I was about to say.
I disagree.
He walked around.
No, in the beginning, towards the beginning of the movie, like especially when you first see him in the movie, he does. But I feel like as the movie went on, especially towards the end, he kind of was that menacing thing. Considering this is the first time you're seeing Galactus, I don't know.
I do agree with
know what he
it.
means.
I was
Just a
gonna
little
say,
bit, not too much, but
he
I got
walked
the feeling.
around with like so much aura, as if they're all like so little, like compared to him. To then whatever happens, you know.
Yeah, obviously. Not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
agree or?
No, I disagree mostly, but I do understand where you're coming from. But that's more into spoiler territory.
Yeah,
I want to
fair
talk about because that's the final act.
We can touch on it again.
So yeah,
I also like how they didn't power down Silver Surfer. Like I like how
and they didn't power down Galactus.
they didn't power down. Reed can't stand me. But yeah, I like how they didn't power down Silver Surfer.
Like Silver Surfer throughout the film, she never really struggled with any of the really.
Yeah.
Like the only way they
She
beat
felt
her.
fast. She felt strong.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
She felt like
the
fucking.
way they beat her
oh my
like
days.
made sense without being like an easy excuse, just being like with a power family or some shit like that. Like the way they played it out in the film like makes sense with the character without dimming her powers.
Which Silver Surfer you prefer?
design in terms of like how the characters portrayed her,
Fuck, I almost.
because the other one was just aura.
No, yeah, whoops, the other one.
Now,
Like he moved around
like,
this one.
we had, I'm pretty sure we had much more screen time with the other Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
think so.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
And you get to see his powers a lot more.
yeah.
In this movie,
That's what I was thinking as well.
you don't really get to see much of that. But then again, that's more into spoiler territory.
Another thing that I just thought as well, it was, I might be wrong because I don't know, I'm not too like deep into the characters, but with Human Torch, isn't he more of like gets bored very easily, so he just wants action and stuff like that?
Now, there's different iterations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even then, they also kind of showed that a little bit.
Yeah.
Not.
But he did a lot of studying in
Yeah,
this
but
film.
he's
And
also
that's why.
genius.
Well,
Yeah,
he's an
that's the thing.
They portrayed him as doing it. He was acting a little bit like Reed.
Before we move on to that, just in the villains, Galactus and Silver Surfer, was there anything that took away from your score? Was there any
Apart
part
from the
of
way
the
that she
points-
looks a little bit, but it was minimal because she was
It
portrayed
was
so
very
well.
minimal stuff.
Yeah.
I think
so you're saying she didn't feel alien enough?
she didn't feel like fucking Silver Surfer,
Yeah.
like straight jaw. No, like she had too much personality to her features, so she looked too humane.
I think
to
her
look like
body
Silver
could have
Surfer.
looked exactly the same. It was her face.
Of course, he's talking about the body.
It was her face.
Yeah.
That if they made it a little bit more like the first one, nothing pupils, just
He wants to see the damn glitter.
Okay,
just fucking, like
Yeah.
All right.
No, I do see what you mean. I
I want to see cavities, mate.
and now we can let's talk about the main characters, the four.
Reed, how long do you need?
Reed, how long do you need
Susan,
Reed?
yeah.
And then
How long do you
Human-
read? Yeah, Human Torch.
Human Torch, thing. So a non-spoiler, just
Well, I
Was
didn't
there-
have any.
yeah. Was there any part
Honestly,
of that
Ben
that
already
took away?
covered. I kind of.
Like with Johnny, apart from that,
How did you?
No, but that's
What
a
did you
spoiler.
think
So that was
of
spoiler.
Johnny Storm's design?
The fire?
I thought that
fire.
his flame didn't feel hot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it didn't feel real anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
it just
I
felt,
disagree.
It just felt cosmetic.
Yeah,
Like it wasn't.
I
It
see what you
wasn't.
mean.
It wasn't
I see what you
affecting
mean.
any of your
I
surroundings.
mean,
They were
it
just-
wasn't. It wasn't
I
like
disagree.
it wasn't the thing that like took me out of the movie.
thing?
I was like, I don't know. I
thought the thing was good.
I didn't think it was like hot enough.
no,
Like,
Yeah.
I disagree. He was like, he had more control of his powers.
Yeah.
So it was a thing of
He
like,
also-
especially to save people,
Yeah,
can't
but,
just be on
like,
fire.
Yeah, but he also was going on fire with just average clothes every day. Didn't even mention
yeah,
that.
that's one of the things. Like I didn't. Yeah, but that's more like spoiler, really.
Oh, well, that's
Okay,
He went on fire with his clothes,
No,
mate.
no,
They
yeah.
should
So
have had a
like
trailer.
both with Reed and with the Human Torch, like their clothes adapt to their powers. Like when Reed was stretching, like his suit was stretching as well,
yeah,
and that
but
doesn't
I'm
make
pretty sure
sense.
that's just because the suit was designed for that.
Not the blue suit. Like when he was wearing just a jacket,
Just
and
as
stuff,
normal jacket.
like it would stretch as well, and that's
Yeah.
like that's
I
not
wanted
really.
them to wear their suits more. Then they did wear it a bit, but I feel like they didn't wear it enough.
Yeah, that's the thing. And like with the 4 in this movie, the big thing that I have and that it took from my score was that you start the movie at a later point in their, so they are like full-fledged family.
They're 4 years in.
Yeah, 4 years in. I wanted to see more of their like relationships, more of like not necessarily.
I think they showed a
I
good
know
amount.
they did, but it's more like I wanted to see.
Like with the dinner together.
I know,
and like
I know,
all
but
that.
I wanted to see more of like them interacting with each other when with their power. I don't know. I just
with the power specifically.
Yeah.
I think they did. It wasn't shown enough of them using their powers.
yeah,
The best scenes of their powers were shown in the fucking trailers.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't disagree, you know.
Yeah.
And
And
I
I was like,
and one of what's visible, yeah, it's exactly that. Like Reed, like his power sometimes would just be shown like him randomly stretching. Invisible Woman also didn't really show her powers much, and humantorch
I
was
thought
like
it was
flying
good,
here and there.
especially with
Yeah.
Reed. I thought it was a good
Yeah.
display.
well,
of his
with the
powers.
thing, like he's always the thing. So
yeah.
he always
Like
vibrates.
he stretched, but the thing about Reed is
'Cause
not
okay, what else can he
stretching.
do?
Because like I mean that's more spoiled, but yeah, he can do like just think about Marvel Rivals or anything. Like he can.
No, but it's not even that. Even with the stretching, they didn't
Yeah,
show it enough.
they didn't do
Specifically
enough.
with Reed. Like the best scene of
You
Reed
said-
is on the trailer,
yeah,
man.
he just did parkour.
The
That's
building
it.
one.
The best scenes of their powers is
yeah,
on the trailer
yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah, for
Even
all of
for,
them.
for all of them.
Also,
Yeah.
we're talking about the mewing that the Invisible Woman does when she's doing the.
I don't think the actress was that.
I think that bit specifically when
Woman,
at
when?
the end of the film,
Yeah.
because they showed that bit in the trailers where she's like this. And she's doing BP, mate. Like I think the acting there was a little bit poor.
Yeah, and I think her acting was just not on par with the rest.
I
Really?
didn't think that.
I swear it was
towards
just
the
that
end
scene.
there with the Mew, mate.
I think it was just the mew at the end.
And like, I don't know, her screaming, and like, it just didn't seem like real. I was like, what are you screaming at?
I did that.
I think it was just the mewing. The rest I didn't have. a
It was
problem.
just, mostly it was just that scene. But the thing was great. Like, he was Mr. Put It On.
What did you guys think about the thing?
The thing was
Non-issue.
dripping.
I love the suit, like as the comic suit of him with the hat.
Yeah. Bro, and
Double cut.
he wore so many different clothes this movie. I'm pretty sure he wore more than the usual, than
like-
the other cast
And
members. But every time this
True.
man was dripping.
Which I quite like because the thing normally just doesn't wear clothes. He wears like shorts
Yeah,
or something like that.
But then again, like, for example, the beard. He looked great with the beard, but I didn't need to see him in the trailers. It
Yeah.
would have been great if I just saw it in the
Yeah,
movie.
No, yeah. Marvel spoiled everything.
Which is
with the
a
trailers.
thing that's also taking major points away is because in the trailers they tell you that Galactus. I don't know. They tell you
It's in
that
the trailer.
Galactus are looking for Franklin.
Oh.
And that's how I found out. And I was like,
we said in the trailer to go.
and I was like, well, that's kind of ruining because it's a big plot point in the film. And I'm like, well, you just told us that.
Yeah.
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 No, but Marvel does that.
I know, yeah. So I think for me, like, I wanted to see more of them, like, not just acting as a team whilst fighting, but also I wanted to see more like quiet moments with them just having their relationship
Yeah.
without having something else going
No,
on.
I get what you mean.
It's not like we're interacting because this is happening or because we have to do this. I wanted to see more of them just
Just feeling like a villain of the
No,
week.
I had that feeling, but kind of in a different perspective where the whole film, it was like, the focus was the Galactus, right?
yeah.
Which I get, but there was no scenes of them like interacting with other
That's
things.
why I strongly feel that this movie would be great for a second movie. If you'd have the first one to kind of like you don't need to do the origin again. Start straight after they get their powers. So they're all like, okay, we have these now. What do we do? You don't have to show the origin again. But I know I just wanted to see more, so that a lot of the stuff that happened in this movie could be more impactful because you already know these characters a lot. You don't spend that much time having character development
You don't
with
spend
the
any time.
characters on their own.
Well, character development
Exactly.
is there for most
For
of
like
them.
the thing,
Yeah.
not
No,
only-
to be honest, in the thing, there is a scene.
I was about to go on. Sorry.
Again, no
um,
spoiler, just-
Yeah,
I know.
Because it's something that like I thought they weren't gonna do it at all, but it's a thing that happens in the comics with the thing of him like feeling like not outshined.
Outsider.
Yeah, outcasted.
Yes.
And I thought they weren't gonna do it, but then they did, which is definitely a positive. I'll talk more about it in the
Yeah,
story
but it
part.
was very.
It was
minor,
minor,
very
minor
subtle.
thing,
It was
yeah.
very-
I do agree.
because they have a line in the movie where they reference like this unspoken resentment between Ben and
And
Reed.
Reed.
They have a line, but like because it's been 4 years, that is kind of like it seems like that they've already had their character arcs, and
Yeah.
you're seeing them after.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why you're like, oh, I wish I could have seen this amazing
Yeah.
cast and
Yeah, no, I agree.
like act as these characters.
No, yeah, no, I agree.
Becoming this team.
Yeah.
Wait, Pedro's gonna say.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. To be fair, I kind of disagree with that. They always show that, and it was quite good to finally see one film where.
Yeah, but there was no like development
And
in
that
the main
point-
cast.
Then again, it's not to rehash the origin.
Yeah, he's not asking. He's just asking for more time.
Yeah.
Where because the whole movie they go, it's the same situation. There's no other situation that lets them develop as either together or individually.
Yeah, for example, how was the main cast different at the end of the film from the beginning?
Yeah, not really, but they're already close in the beginning.
Yeah, but that's
exactly.
but as the
That-
characters
that's
themselves,
my
they didn't
point.
develop.
Like, this was a great movie, but as like a second
But
or
to be
third
fair,
installment in a
I
franchise.
did really like that for the first time, the thing wasn't always just treated as almost like a monster. So, for example, having the interaction by the school and everything, I thought that was quite good.
Yeah, no,
Don't
for
know,
example.
can I say more about that, or would that
No.
be spoiled?
Well, that was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
trailers, but we know what you mean.
Yeah.
And you can mention again.
So you don't know what he did in the school then?
What other villains? What other villains showed up in the trailers?
That was it. The other ones were.
Villains. The other one.
Well, that was. I'm not sure
Oh.
if that's a spoiler
The other one.
because I think it was in the trailer. But let's
Yeah,
say
no,
it's
no.
spoilers. I mean,
Um,
it's nothing crazy.
No, but
Oh.
the thing is, the powers themselves will, because we kind of talked a little bit about the powers, but in a bad
Yeah,
way.
let's talk
powers
about
themselves will
powers, the CGI.
No, the
because
powers
on that
the
point-
CGI overall was
yeah,
great.
it was
Again,
amazing.
the best power to me that was demonstrated, but I guess she
The
wasn't
thing.
using her powers. No, I was gonna say silversurfer, but I guess she wasn't using
No,
her
but to
powers.
be honest,
just
I don't think I could say because I think even the Human Torch, maybe not as good
Even
as the other.
the
but Reed-
stretching was
Reed-
great.
No,
yeah.
the stretching was great. I just wanted to see him stretch.
Yeah, I
stretch his cocaine balls, man.
to be fair, one thing that I thought she was gonna do,
I just
she
wanted
didn't.
to see him do the thing from the comics where he stretches his eyes,
to make it
binoculars.
But I'm pretty sure it's
He
in,
didn't hit the thing though.
yeah.
No, he didn't.
But
do
I'm
that
pretty sure
before.
that's in the trailer, the part where Human Torch chases her. That's in the trailer, right?
Yeah, where he grabs the
Yeah,
board.
so okay, so I can
Oh.
talk about it. Well,
Was it about normal attire?
I thought that what she was gonna do was the same thing that I'm pretty sure the other Silver Surfer did. When he grabbed, I thought that instead of looking down, she was gonna go like under the
Again,
surfboard.
let's not talk about specific scenes to
Yeah.
be fair.
Because
Let's wait for
at that
spoilers.
point, it's like.
Yeah, let's wait for spoilers to talk about
But it was
specific
in the-
scenes.
it was
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the-
but not the
If
whole
you guys seen the meme of like that scene in Mad Max where that crazy guy that has the silver painted mouth, and then Johnny Storm after coming back from
Yeah,
the face.
Yeah, because
No,
he was
but the
eating out.
CGI and the cinematography.
Yeah, well
even
done.
in space, I think it always looks great.
And you mentioned the acting. I think the acting was great.
No,
from
it was just that
all-
one scene.
It was
that
just the mewing
Miss
scene.
fucking Miss Fantastic was just fucking, and where she starts screeching, and she starts yelling at the end. I don't know. I was like, what are you yelling at?
Also, I thought talking because you talked
Fair,
about
she was pushing her.
you talked about a little bit about power scaling with Silver Surfer. I thought the power scaling thing was done well as well. Or when he was dragging the boat.
Yeah, but I want to see more of their uses of
Yeah,
their powers.
yeah.
They didn't show enough. man.
and like that's a big thing that I want to talk about in spoilers. So
Yeah, fair.
And again, I feel like the thing wasn't more than just a sport character at the last fight.
Also, how is because this was the scene.
Do you guys agree or disagree with
wait,
that?
what did you say?
I think
the-
we can get into that. Talk
Yeah,
about when we
what
actually
spoilers?
What's the
switch,
important
yeah,
character? That's what we said.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
These masks
No,
stink,
I'm
mate.
not thinking about it. You see,
You all don't even know.
So much, mate.
Don't worry, you're not wearing a punch for next episode. You see, you are. You fucked up guessing. You see, you see the scene with Johnny Storm carrying the thing.
yeah.
How is Johnny holding it?
And now, so they were following. He was just directing him.
Ah, this is like he's a power rogue.
Now, yeah, because he got all the way.
Yeah, because he got
And
Yeah,
he's just-
I mean, Johnny probably has enough propulsion power to carry the fucking thing, man.
Well, so hold him up, man. Maybe I don't
yeah, he
know.
wasn't carrying him like that.
Yeah, he was carrying like a
I thought Johnny was gonna go supernova at one point.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
same.
That this is a spoiler.
But you need to stop fucking saying it. You said that my fuck I got.
Sorry.
Should we just move to sport?
No,
I
no,
I mean, there's anything else.
Let me see.
I mean, is there anything that's a con from you that you can talk about. That's not spoiler, because you're the one that's saying.
I think we've covered a bunch of them already.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, to be fair, I think.
How did you guys think about, or what did you guys think about the 60s design of the world?
I thought it was a great
I think
way
it's fun,
to
yeah.
use that. For the
They
Fantastic
also
Four.
showed it was a lot more colorful world.
Yeah,
as well,
and
which I thought
the Fantastic Four are so linked to that aesthetic because of when they were created, when they came out. That's you can obviously do them in modern age, because they exist in the comics in modern age, but that aesthetic, it fits them so well. I'm so glad that they had that choice, and the world looks amazing.
So you didn't have a problem with Johnny Storm's fire at all? For example, I thought some scenes when he was in certain suits or stuff like that. It just seemed like it was just there.
I didn't think
not
so.
because copy and pasted a picture of fire.
purpose for it.
Mm.
He was controlling his flame, so he was safe.
Yeah, still.
Because when he wasn't worried about saving people, he just
I'll mention it again in spoilers.
But on the opposite side of that, I think the use of the invisible and the field forces of Invisible Woman, it was really good.
There we go. I factored that. Yeah.
I just wanted to see more of that. And get in more creative ways to use their powers.
You guys fucked with Herbie.
Fuck
The Thing was one that I wanted to see more of.
all of them.
all of them.
He just threw shit. That was it.
Well, what are you expecting to do against fucking
fucking
Galactus?
crazy.
He's fucking 20 foot tall.
Yeah, I mean, and we've been talking about non-spoiler for a while.
we can go smooth spoiler.
Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. We have
Spoiler warning.
We have the force bit.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Galactus. Now should we start from the beginning?
Okay, wait. I want to start with something minor.
So should we do an order and go through the movie?
No, really.
Nah. No, I want to start with
No, because we always forget.
No,
that
okay. Let me just say this. I just want to start with something minor. Acting like it. Human Torch did not say flameon once, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say that.
Besides us the toy thing,
Yeah.
he didn't say it once.
Yeah,
I thought when he was gonna chase, when he was gonna jump off the balcony, he was gonna go flameon.
Or at the end when he was gonna sacrifice himself.
I thought that was gonna be it, but he didn't say it once. And that
To be fair, in that moment, I was like, no way they're jumping to that already. Their first movie, they're gonna do a Johnny sacrifice himself.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I was hoping for that.
But then they did. So
Because that part's sick in the comics, right?
that was the whole thing of the Silver Surfer, getting in the way and sacrificing herself to defeat Galactus. That's the exact same thing that the last
She didn't really
Silver Surfer.
sacrifice herself, though, 'cause she can move quick.
Galactus gave her powers.
Oh, good point.
Boom.
Yeah. But that's the same thing that the last Silver Surfer did. But that's also the main story of the Silver Surfer. Is that he always starts as a bad guy, and then he always sacrifices himself to destroy Galactus.
Yeah, but I just wanted to mention that because that was pissing me off, bro. The pussy.
And in the whole thing, I know that they play it as a joke, and he eventually says it. The thing with the clobbering.
Yeah, but he eventually says it.
But it's the whole thing, and it didn't impact me enough.
No,
Because I wanted my eardrums to burst with the clobbers.
No, I thought that was fine.
I thought that was fine as well.
No, I thought flame on.
Yeah, Flameon, I didn't even notice, mate.
Yeah, no. Of course you did. Fucking sleep. No, I definitely missed the flame on.
My just thing at the very beginning when Reed and Sue were talking, and he was like, "But we've been trying for 2 years," and then Sue was like, "We haven't been talking," or something like that. Oh,
That wasn't the line.
That was not the line.
That was the line.
And then she said, "You don't get a baby by talking."
It means he just shagged.
Because the read is long and stretched.
As long as they come. To be fair,
Literally.
you find out that he actually is not unstretchable. Because what do you guys think of the scene of Galactus just stretching him apart? I thought that was cool.
That was a sick.
I really loved.
We're jumping between the beginning and the end of the film.
Yeah. Well, I
Fuck the middle. Ain't nothing happening in the middle. Realistically, that's one of my problems with the fucking movie. Fucking pacing slow shit. Realistically, I was after the movie and I was thinking about the middle.
The beginning is this is Fantastic Four, and then it's it was and then Galactus fucking drops his balls on Earth.
Bro, it was 50 minutes. It was Fantastic Four, 50 minutes of Interstellar, and then the rest of Fantastic Four.
No, the pacing it was that. It was so sick seeing the Fantastic Four being astronauts. Just think about this for the plot for the first movie. The whole movie happens after they get their powers in space, and the whole movie is them trying to return to Earth.
That would be a shit fucking show.
Nice.
No, but if you think about
the whole time, just normal astronauts, mate.
No, after the powers, and they obviously deal with shit.
But if you think about what happened in the beginning of the movie, which is which is the whole Silver Surfer thing, and the end, which is the fight of the Galactus,
the whole middle of the movie is pretty much fuck all, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
It's just
I mean,
going
it's
around the
not-
same thing.
It's not fucking.
It's not
No,
no, but it is going around the same.
It's like, okay, they go check out Galactus. Oh, yeah, what's up, babes, over there? Then they come back to Earth. Then it's they're thinking to
Who
the
do you
problem.
think is bigger, Galactus or Reed?
From the pure cock time.
Well, speaking of Galactus, I loved, but it's also a con. So one of my biggest pros is also one of my biggest cons, but it's unrelated to it. Have a breather. Have a breather.
You can't read away. I mean, it's your thing.
It's a super soldier serum, bro.
No, but you don't know what he's been doing with the mask, mate.
Because you licked it last time. Because you're putting your tongue out.
So my biggest pros is how not just comic accurate Galactus looked, but also how the Fantastic Four stood no chance against Galactus.
Even though Invisible
Galactus-
kind of 1v1.
No, she didn't. She was just because that's the thing. Like,
She did technically kill
If-
herself for it.
if anyone was going to be able to do any sort of damage against Galactus, it would be Invisible Woman because she's just the
The
strongest.
thing?
No,
No,
She's
I'm
the
joking. I'm
strongest.
joking. She's the
But
strongest,
She's the
that
strongest.
whole thing of her that is apparently is a thing, not the thing, but like that if she uses her powers too much, she has a risk of dying. It's like that was so out of left field.
Well,
No,
to be honest,
I like that.
no, but it
No,
makes sense.
Because it's fucking Galactus. You shouldn't
No,
be able
yeah,
to
I know, but it's more like
Beckham, no need.
like
we're next to you, we're right next to
but-
you.
so throughout the whole movie, she's
Yeah.
been like turning whole spaceships invisible and all that shit, right?
Yeah,
So
but not
different.
So I know. But like there's not why is she getting killed?
I disagree completely.
No, I'm fine with the decision, but it's more like I wish they had like explained it or give a reason because of the movie. They're like, oh,
Sure.
if you use your powers too much, it's linked to your heart, and or something.
But it was
Have,
the
like-
same way. It was the same with Reed stretching.
So now,
No,
but
but
it
you
has
have to have heart disease, man.
no, it's more like having like a line or something
Sure.
to be like.
It's not that big of a con,
if
though.
you
You said
use
this
it-
was your biggest con.
No.
That was your words. That was your words.
No.
To be fair.
I started speaking about a different point because you brought it up.
Okay.
So my biggest pro is how Galactus, it was OP. Like the Fantastic
Gorky.
Four stood no
Gorky.
chance.
He
He was just aura farming across
Is the con the ship?
New York, huh?
Wait, just say your con. I'm trying to presume what's fucking
But
con.
then
I know
my
what
biggest
he's gonna
con is that because of that, the Fantastic Four don't really win against anything. You see
Oh,
like
that's
a
what I was
quick,
gonna say.
Good fucking
you
point.
see like a quick montage
Like Superman,
at the beginning.
Yeah, like Superman.
No, but Superman actually wins.
No, because
Fair.
they didn't win, but they also didn't lose. Superman just lost.
Okay,
No,
go ahead.
like, for example, that's why this would have been perfect if you already had a movie beforehand where you see them like learn to use their powers together and team up, and then they defeat the villain. So then have a bigger impact on how this villain is impossible to defeat.
To be honest, tell me once that the characters won.
They didn't.
They didn't.
didn't.
So at the beginning, like it shows them, quickly, literally, like
Saving
a few
people.
seconds, just being like, "Here's the villain that they defeated, the guy with the monkeys." They
mole
don't
man.
even show, and then the
I
mole
rate the
man.
man.
W Mohan, though, he looked good.
Yeah, he looked good. But then it was like it was barely you barely
man.
saw them fight. It was like a frame, and then you'd cut because it was like a TV commercial.
Yeah.
And so throughout the
Yeah,
whole movie,
True.
you only like they're just in the mud.
True.
And
It was
then-
just a lot of chase scenes.
Yeah, and like exactly, and then at the end, they didn't really use. And the thing is, I understand it's Galactus, and I'm happy they did it that way, but that's why I wish we had a movie beforehand.
Nah,
to
in my opinion as well, the Galactus again, he was like aura farming the whole way, like kind of like showing that nothing that you do even stands a chance. Like they were literally like mixing like petrol with fire, and he's just constantly walking like it's nothing.
yeah.
To then at the end suddenly, ooh,
No, I think that's fine.
I'm getting pushed a little
Because
bit
it's,
back.
it's like because Galactus had her son, and I think I would have disliked it if she hadn't died because of it. But she would have
Yeah,
died
yeah.
pushing Galactus.
Yeah, but for example, the whole thing of Franklin just popped the nut.
It's
and then
fucking Franklin,
stuff
mate.
like
It's
that.
fucking
I know it's
Franklin
Franklin,
Richards.
but like, come on, man.
No, that's such a comic booky
I
thing.
know, I
like
guess,
fucking
I
Franklin
guess.
pops
I
out
like-
and. But there's Galactus in the comics like a fucking ship. Because I swear he
I
just
thought he
spawns
just
in the
ate.
fucking globe, man.
Now I'm really this is the best way to do that. He eats planets and then he walks like that.
And I want
so
to
that no, because to be fair, I don't even know.
I thought you'd Mew and then just see
So,
the planet.
I'm not sure exactly.
Like
in
when
the
they showed
comics.
up in the planet, I didn't expect it to like. I was expecting
A
like
mouth, mate.
all you'd see is eyes and just.
Yeah, no, because he has to go down on Earth. So
Yeah, but they could have done the thing of like he wants Franklin. That's why he gets
yeah,
slower.
but I don't think like Galactus has always been like that size. He hasn't been like it's only a joke if he is the size of
Well, in the
like,
comics.
and he just
Man, in the comics, there's like the globe is like this small to him. He's like a pistachio.
No, but there's panels in the
Bro,
comics.
have you not seen that panel where like the globe's like a pistachio?
yeah, but it's like, yeah, but usually when he fights Fantastic Four, he is that size. It's so fine, bro.
I was gonna say, I was like, fuck yeah, he's so
No, but I don't know. I think like I don't mind the ship, but the fact that he was just using the ship, well, he was just eating concrete in there, man. He was just eating concrete.
And then also, maybe it's just me, but why was he connected to those things?
Well, it's the way to feed his ship.
Makes sense. That the feeds on the planet,
lava
and
was
that
the-
the lava
that
was the
like
feeder, but
energize.
He generally looked so good, though. To be honest.
Bro,
No, didn't
the
explain.
Silver Surfer surfing on lava. That shit was
that was
fire.
so good.
And then
bro.
surfing on the black hole.
That's what I was gonna say. I preferred surfing on the wormhole. bro. That was it.
no,
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 the lava, the
the
lava.
lava, the lava was sick, glitchy away from lava.
Yeah, she was
fucking right
hitting
in
it.
it.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, that was sick. That was sick. The panel was sick as well, though.
And that shot when he will start talking about it in spoilers, where the Human Torch grabs her board
Yeah.
and she's reaching over and they have the sun in the back.
No, one of the best shots.
No, yeah, it's like you
I
said.
much prefer if she did the whole thing instead of leaning over. She did like the whole like she goes under the board, like showing that she just.
You know what?
Like the last.
Yeah.
No, but I think the way she was
that shows
leaning,
more-
no, I
That's
think I
just
like
more
it.
that she's not human, mate. Because she was just
So
like.
she can go through her board.
Now, that's more of the point that they didn't really show her powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides
They
the
didn't
surfing.
show anybody his powers, bro.
Yeah, because I remember like one of the
I
coolest
like
scenes.
Silversurfer doesn't cry, man.
Even though the Silver,
She didn't cry.
She did.
And she did.
Like
she
when
shed a
he
tear,
was showing all the voices, the
oh yeah,
people
but
that
that's
had,
like
But Silversurfer doesn't
he's
cry,
supposed to
man.
mew consistently.
Hey.
The other guy didn't even have eyes to cry.
Yeah. Maybe it's
that's
because
not really
she was a
negative for me.
No, it's not negative. I'm joking.
Yeah, maybe it's just because she was a woman, mate.
Yeah, but he didn't really show anybody's powers.
I said that, and then I repeated
Bro.
it because it's a joke.
Reed stretching in the trailer is
He's
what
Wonder
we
Woman.
pretty much don't
She
see.
wasn't a
Okay.
female protagonist.
You're
That's
gonna
what I
pick
like to
it
film.
Reed's powers were parkour. If you think about it,
Yeah.
very.
The thing, it was just the building, which they pretty much
Like,
just showed
I
in the
was really
trailer.
hoping, you know, like at the very end when he grabs Franklin
Yeah.
and he just barely manages to miss the closing portal thing.
Yeah.
I was really hoping he was gonna like do the parachute on Franklin.
something like that, yeah.
But no, like,
Yeah. Like the
He just
best
falls.
scene of Human Torch using his powers is like when they're showing him save people and he's absorbing fire.
yeah.
Which is not something he can do, can he?
I
I
have
can't
never
remember
seen
that
him
scene.
do
I thought he could just create fire. He can
Yeah.
control it.
But I mean,
No, he can absorb it.
It makes sense.
He
He
could
could-
absorb
When did
fire.
he absorb fire?
to be fair,
Literally in the beginning scene.
I had never, yeah, in the beginning.
Where
when
they're
he
showing
was
him save
saving the
people.
firefighters.
And
the
the guys
rig.
go,
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, I've never seen him do that.
no, he can't. He can't manipulate it. Like he can't make shit out of it. But he can absorb it and fucking
I don't know.
but
Again, when it comes to the Human Torch, I thought the actor that they chose fits him very well. I just wanted him to be more of a like. I think it would be again very very minor, but I think it would have been like a tiny bit better if like he was getting loads of female attention because he's him, and then he tries to drop game on Silver Surfer, and then she blanks him. He's like, oh.
Well, to be fair, the thing is, I think that adds more to my point because this is like after 4 years when he's a little bit more mature. I would have loved to have seen him as he is now, but like see an early version where he's more immature and naive.
Also, him sacrificing himself twice. Don't
When
need it
was,
twice,
when was
mate.
the first time?
Because the first time it was
He
him
offered
saying, being like, "Take me, don't take Franklin."
Oh,
And then the second time was with Galactus, where he was gonna be like, "Oh, I'll tell the bitch."
Well, no,
out."
but I think that's fine.
I think they're edging us to.
They were edging us too much.
to a-
Like, don't edge me, bro. Let me boss, bro.
Yeah,
what he's gonna do?
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait until they put out live action, mate.
They-
That's
they
not
kill
gonna
him.
that's not gonna happen anytime soon, bro.
No.
Really?
that's a
They'll have to go to the negative zone.
1 versus 100. Like,
I mean they don't. They can just kill him off.
kill him off.
But then what? And then it would take like a 3 film.
No,
The one,
like the comics.
the one salvation that Marvel has right now is a Fantastic Four, and they're gonna kill off one of the characters now.
Or the X-Men.
Yeah, but then Gustavio becomes the fourth one, mate. There's
Love you. I mean,
Now,
Frank.
Spider-Man becomes the fourth one.
Well, really?
Yeah, when
Is that what
he
happens?
Yeah, that's where
Fuck that shit, mate.
the white suit.
What do you even know about
Well,
this?
they
man?
replaced-
It's not a permanent thing.
They
'cause you
replaced
obviously-
Human Torch with
when he
Spider-Man.
dies, because Spider-Man is very close to the Fantastic Four as well.
Yeah, he's pretty much part
Yeah.
of the film.
Yeah,
Him
But I don't-
Torch
the whole movie, like,
Oh, that's a good point. Talking about when they thought that she died, I want to see Human Torch show a little bit more emotion, not
He's
just a
crying.
little
Yeah,
bit teary.
he was crying.
barely, man, barely.
He was just teary-eyed, mate. He was mewing more than fucking Silver Surfer was.
Yeah, but he's a Mueller.
And she's
He's a
supposed to.
viewer.
He's a lawnmower.
viewer.
He knows to keep it still. No
I don't
sense.
know,
I mean,
just saw,
zero
like,
sense.
the middle of the movie, it was just like a lot of nothing, man. Like they showed more scenes of them teleporting eggs than they showed of them teleporting.
It was a lot of running away in the middle of the
Like there was so much build up for the portal thing to then just be destroyed
Yeah.
by silversurfer like nothing. I was like, I don't mind that he did that, but like there was so much build up for the teleportation thing.
Yeah.
And it's like there's such a big thing about Reed's character. Like so many iterations, like his obsession is about the portal. Like he's going to be the first one to invent teleportation. Like there was a big plot in the Fantastic movie. I don't need them to go into that now, but like they spent so much time being like egg teleport.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
They
on
showed so
planet.
many eggs fucking teleporting.
Yeah, and then at the end, for like when they're about to do it, Silver Surfer just destroys everything, which I'm very fine with that decision. But it's more like Bomba Carta.
Yeah.
Don't show that much beforehand.
Well, they spend more time in the lab like making shit and using their
Yeah.
powers to save people.
Yeah, and characters on an individual level, like I still think they were all.
Yeah, but that's
under
why I will
development.
never give it an 8.
Like, that's why I give it a 7.
Yeah, but that motherfucker gave it an 8.
yeah, you should be.
Yeah,
Look at him.
this yeah.
Bumblebee looking ass.
Yeah, fuck.
You don't even know. You don't
agree. You give Superman a 5. Actually,
know,
never mind.
You don't even know. You don't even know what Bumblebee was.
I gave it a 6 and I moved it up to a 7. But a 6 I'm still fine with. Superman had his problems.
No,
If you watch our reviews,
you have your problems.
people agree with me.
No, they don't.
How do you
Literally
think,
no one agrees
how
with
do you
me.
I
think
wanna-
they're gonna handle Franklin now?
They can't. They gotta like chop
Because
him.
I mean, he Galactus was like your mind kid, so he's gonna be strong.
We did see him getting fiddled at the end of the
Yeah,
film.
but they can't have Franklin.
Yeah,
he did get
what,
fiddled. He did
what
get
are
fiddled.
your thoughts on
Fucking no need to shout, mate.
We're right next
They
to
listen. They're here, bro. Alright.
They're not here.
what are your thoughts on little Franklin getting fiddled by Doctor Doom at the end of
Well,
the movie?
there's not many thoughts. It's just he's just getting fiddled.
Yeah,
And Doctor Doom's a fiddler.
but the thing is,
Already jammed.
Like-
So is that
In-
Roddy Dowdy?
Robert
Roddy
Well,
Downey.
might not have been because this is a different world technically. They
I
didn't
don't
explain the
know.
Thunderbolts fucking after screen after.
But we don't know if that was their shit.
I think I think that's gonna be like they're just gonna ignore they did that.
the post credit scene of Thunderbolts.
I don't think it's gonna be to do with this universe or whatever the fuck. Like they're just gonna.
It was the same ship, bro.
I think
So they're gonna have a different Fantastic Four in the main.
Do you know
they're
that both Avengers movies have been delayed again?
fuck.
I think
they
they
are.
have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, but anyway, you mentioned Franklin and how they use. They can really use Frank. Like they can't use him as like a little fuck up again. With
The baby was a bit CGI at the beginning.
Oh, really?
There was
her womb. Well,
No.
not real, mate.
Oh, I don't think so, mate.
I think
No,
that's fine.
I even asked him if the baby was getting paid for the acting as well.
Oh, that's why you said I didn't say. I didn't know. I just smiled.
So
Nice.
yes, there's a lot of nothing, but like in the middle of the movie, what do you guys think of the whole thing of them going to Galactus and then leaving that whole scene? Because I thought that was great.
No, that was great. Yeah.
I surely didn't like. The problem is there's a lot of fluff before and after.
Oh,
like
like she took her
that scene,
trousers off.
like that is included. Yeah. And
So half the
he
baby-
gives birth to Franklin in space.
Yeah, no, I think that was good.
Like for example, her acting in that scene was outstanding.
That was good. That was
No,
good.
that was
It was just the mewing that I didn't like. When she was talking Galactus.
Outstanding.
That was outstanding.
It was
Not
really good.
outstanding.
It was
So
really
looking
good.
at the air, it doesn't really look like.
Pedro, you do it right.
Yeah, you do. I know.
He has a mask, so it's fine. They don't know it's him. No, that was fine. I think the whole scene, like Silver Surfer going into the wormhole when riding behind him.
Listen, I just remember in the I think it might have been in this episode that we were watching. There's a point where you're wearing a T-shirt and you're like, "How are they gonna know?" Yeah, I think you said, "Oh, I'm white" or something like that, and you're wearing a T-shirt so you can still see your arms.
Yeah, I'm going to recap.
Yeah, no, I'm
fine. No, but that whole scene with the Silver Surfer going into the wormhole and him shooting, so he has to curve around it.
Yeah.
And the fact that it shows she's fast enough to actually, stay at that speed.
Match.
I really like that. But they were just in a fucking shit,
I
man.
also really
The
like.
part where she gets sucked onto the.
She gets
It's a-
sucked.
She gets.
She got sucked by
gets
Johnny.
sucked into the black hole, and you can see like two of her.
Yeah.
And she's getting sucked.
She got sucked by the black hole.
Yeah, fine.
Pedro, you said you had a problem with Johnny's intelligence, so we can talk about it now.
No, I just thought
Where is yours?
he wasn't
He's
that intelligent.
smart.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
thought he was
yeah.
gonna compliment me.
What was that?
Does
What's
anyone
it?
smell burn?
No,
I smell saliva, man. That's just what I smell yours.
I don't smell burn.
But yeah.
It's probably the fan that's like dirty as shit. I'm going.
Oh, I do smell burn, to be fair. But it's just, I think it's just the fan doing his job, mate. Maybe it's just the camera fucking up.
Let's keep recording, mate. For fuck's sake.
No, actually, leave it like that. But yeah. So the whole thing, they made Johnny in this movie like be
I thought he was Reed.
be
for
a
second.
scientist.
I wanted him to be
He
a
is a
little bit more.
scientist in the
Is he?
comics. Why do you think you just go into
I thought
fucking
he's
space
not
with
picked
that?
by Sue.
He's an astronaut.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean, like,
Because-
he's not an idiot.
Because Ben is not a scientist as well. He's a pilot.
He's a pilot.
Oh, I thought he was a mechanic.
No, yeah, no, but he's an astronaut, so he's not an idiot.
I guess.
But I definitely,
Yeah,
I definitely agree he did too much.
I mean, it
more
definitely
fun.
makes more sense.
When
that
you think about
he
the
is,
smarts,
he is smart than because it justifies him being picked to go to space.
No, yeah, but
because
I
the last
definitely,
Johnny was just like
yeah, but I definitely agree. Like, he's definitely not shown to be like radical, like a little fuckboy.
Yeah.
little
but
pussy
from what I
thug, you know
remember
what I mean?
from
Like, you know.
Fantastic Four, I'll think who's smart. Okay, it's Reed, it's Sue, and it's Doctor Doom. Those were the three that were like big brain.
Yeah, different levels.
It was never like Ben was always struggling with being fucking sub 5, and then
I really like that they showed Ben's piloting skills, like how like him as a pilot.
True.
I just I don't know. I just wanted
And
to
like the whole scene outside the school is also good, and they hinted slightly at him being like, "My appearance is like I'm
Yeah,
fucked,"
but no,
Yeah.
but not enough.
no. But I thought that was good. They always hinted too much. I quite like
Because
this
that's such a
film.
big thing about his car.
I know, but I quite like that this film. It showed that he's not a depressed mess about her. That he's kind of like.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be.
4 years.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't need to be like,
Like
he
the whole
needs to be
scene with the
like
kids. Oh yeah.
the depression of the
Yeah.
first
No, but
few
like
movies.
stuff like that line with Reed, it was good, bro. I watched
Yeah,
it.
but the whole
and
scene
it's
with the
more like,
school-
he can, because the biggest thing about Ben is that he's always this compassionate hero, but deep down he's struggling through fitting in by how he looks. He doesn't sob and like be a little emo boy like the first few movies did,
Yeah.
where he was always like, I'm a monster. He doesn't do that. He doesn't show that to people. It's hinted. And this movie did a good job at hinting, but the problem is it was
One line.
almost like a Ben that had already gone through
Yeah.
that development.
It was such a big thing between Ben and Reed, which you said they mentioned in Sideways, is that Ben is always wants a cure, so he doesn't
Yeah.
look like he does.
And
But it didn't.
he's like this because of Reed.
Reed, but
And
they very mentioned.
He's Reed's one mistake, and he's always a reminder of that.
Yeah, he is right, and that's
Fuck.
such a big thing between the relationship.
Yeah.
But because it's been like so long, they just don't touch on it.
Yeah, it was what you just casually mentioned.
But yeah, the school scene, I quite like the when he's by the primary school. No, but like the whole thing of like showing the like that he's not happy, but like again, he's not just gooning in the corner sad about it, man.
Yeah, no,
like when
We can live with it.
when he grabs the car and he's like playing around with the kids, I'm like, oh, gonna throw it. You know what I mean? That's what this is for.
Gonna kill you.
No, yeah, no, I get you.
And then the school teacher.
The school isn't the girl blind though?
I think that's another one of the girlfriends. he has.
She's black, isn't she? The blind one.
Now, the blind one, she in the movie she was black in the first two.
I'll be
In the
happy if they
comic she
didn't-
isn't, but she's blind. I think this is another love interest.
Make her
that he
white and deaf
has.
instead.
I'll be happy.
That
I'll be happy if she's not blind, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, the whole point is that like her
She
being
see-
blind
she
is
sees
because
Ben,
she sees him for who he is and how he looks.
that's-
Well, no, she literally doesn't see for who he is because he's a fucking rock, mate. So have you thought about that?
No, but she's blind.
Fuck.
Yeah, so she still feels it.
all right.
The Rocky.
This movie had a lot of.
Is he
great
always
scenes.
rock hard?
This movie had a lot of great scenes
Stop watching.
and had a lot of good, and had a lot. Maybe if you let me fucking speak, but
They've said that, man.
it had a lot of good scenes and I had a lot of good shit.
fucking mic.
It's just they wasted too much time on random bullshit and they never won and it didn't show enough powers. That's why I'd be more happy if someone else gave it a 6 and an 8. I'm never an 8.
The never winning fair.
That's crazy. Never sick.
Happens.
I'm at a 7. I'm at a 7 as well. It's a low
I'll be
7.
happy taking it down to a 7 because of the never winning. But then I remember
What about the powers, man?
and the powers,
And like
It's a good time to characters on an individual level.
But then no development.
No development.
the pregnancy part. That's
Like
like
so, the biggest development, like the thing had barely any development. It was his whole character arc was going inside
To a
the
primary.
church.
Well, I thought it was a mosque.
No, it's synagogue. man.
It's a
It's a
synagogue. The blue one.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
Jewish.
synagogue.
Yeah.
So that was like it was just him going in.
Yeah,
Like
like he said that came here to
Johnny-
you and she smiled.
Johnny probably had the biggest character arc, which is like
The warning.
they don't listen.
Yeah.
Like my teammates don't recognize my intelligence, and then at the end it's him cracking like figuring out
Cracking Silver Surfer.
figuring out how to crack Silver Surfer.
To be fair, when he started speaking gibberish, I was like, ah.
Fair, mate. I think it's like you in the club when they said well, Tina speaks Spanish, and you're like, okay, reading through it. Look at me. Okay, well, let's show what we have now, right?
It's just me with Latinas right now.
I think the biggest thing is like, is Fantastic Four better than Superman?
Yes.
No,
That's a yes for me.
That's a no for me.
Your Honor, that's a
no,
yes.
I think Superman's better.
I think Superman's
Superman
better.
is a fucking
Like,
pussy.
even though I'll give, like,
They're about the
I
same.
guess I won't be.
They're about the same for me.
I won't be
they're
sad.
6-7.
Different flaws.
Different flaws, yeah, definitely. Because Superman was better developed.
For example, I think the way, because these movies have a very similar approaches to how to introduce these characters, because these movies come from a perspective where like these characters have had their origins shown in multiple movies before. How do we make a movie where we just throw the audience in the middle of their stories?
Yeah, I guess I'm happy with the second.
I think Superman did it better than Fantastic Four at establishing them in this world.
Yeah,
They had different problems.
In Fantastic Four, with this specific point, I felt in Fantastic Four there was a lot that I wanted and needed to see in the first movie to kind of like build these characters up. In Superman, you're thrown into this world, but the main characters of Superman and Lex, like you get their whole development in a movie. You don't need a previous movie.
You
to
go
start with
through
that.
Clark.
And that's what the movie is about.
I still think there's a
And
bit of
all
a
the
thing
other
for-
characters that you had a problem with, like they're side characters and they fit their purpose.
Well,
You don't
Superman
need
still
to
had
know their
problems
backstory.
with like how, you know, like
But we've talked
how
about this.
weak he felt and everything. And if you want to see our full review,
But
it's already
one
up.
thing that I would say about Superman, very small tangent. It's not even about the film.
They don't go on a tangent on about a film we're not reviewing.
That's a good point.
Shit, mate. After, to be fair, the theme song with all like the TikToks about Superman just makes you want to be a better, a better person.
Yeah, punk rock, right?
Yeah, the punk rock, the one makes you want to be a better person. I was watching the TikToks. I was like,
I think what I did give both of them an 8, even though what you wanted to do. For Superman, for Superman, I think I did say in the episode I was inclined to a 9 because you gave it a 9, and I said
I give it an 8, but I was also
I said I'll be okay with a 9 or something like that. With this, I guess like most people are giving it a 7. Like I do agree it's a low 8, I guess, so I could go for a
Never
7.
an 8. Never an 8.
Okay, so in the tier list,
It's all good, bro.
would you say it's all good?
Yeah, it's good.
I'll put it above Superman, that's sure.
Yeah, but
Above Superman is absolute cinema.
you fucking stupid.
We put Superman that high.
Oh, good. Yes.
Fuck me, we missed that one.
Well, I don't think Superman. I think Superman should be more good as well. But
Yeah.
it's the consistency of the whole team here. I'm not.
You are.
But okay, sure, we're good. I'm not. But this
Well,
it's
I'm
opinionated.
wrong.
It's
Well,
opinionated. Well, good. Well, good. Well, good. No, there's a lot of people that agree with some of the points I made for Superman.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, well, good for Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Sure.
well, good.
I think it's agreed.
That's 7. I
What
guess, yeah.
would you guys think about Fantastic Four future in the
I think
MCU?
it's bleak.
I think the moment they added the kid, I don't know how they're gonna swerve
they
that.
didn't even show them like crossing to the MCU.
No.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't show that. I don't know how they're gonna deal because look, Doctor Doom technically in their universe just showed up, but they're gonna have to go to the main universe to deal with that Doctor Doom, unless it's the same Doctor Doom of their
To be
universe.
fair, for a second,
And then how the fuck are you gonna deal with Franklin? He's gonna have to grow up.
for a second, I thought Invisible Woman actually died and they were gonna go to another universe to get another one.
Yeah, you felt that
Right?
thought crossed my mind. I was like, no way they're gonna fucking do that. Because I
Make
kept-
more baby, man.
because at the end I kept on thinking, how are they gonna get to the post-credit scene in Thunderbolts of them arriving? And I started thinking she's gonna die and they're gonna go there to go get a new one. I was like, no fucking way.
Like
they're
it's
gonna...
fucking frozen
But
fruit, mate.
Thank fuck they did.
Yeah. So we're good. I think that everyone's
we're good.
because everyone's happy with a 7, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the Latveria chair was empty as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
But
Because
like,
Doctor
Doctor
Doom.
Doom.
yeah, like, for example, like in the movie context, like meant
No,
fuck
but I
off.
thought it was a little, Easter egg. Like if you knew,
I know,
But yeah,
I thought
Regardless,
I thought when the towers were established, I thought only Latveria was going to be the one that doesn't turn on, and then it's just going to be Doctor Doom. Like,
so to finish this review, the film wasn't fantastic. Let's be honest. It was great.
Yeah,
Not
great.
fantastic.
apart from the part in the cinema where the film actually stopped. Fucking
Our cinema crash.
Oh yeah, our cinema crash.
Every fucking television, don't even know.
Screen.
Every fucking screen went down in our cinema. Had a fucking bloke going fantastic. No one laughed. This guy was like, "That's my joke." No one was gonna laugh anyways.
what do we do?
So the kid actually saved you.
No, it's because he shot himself on the fucking cinema, and that's why they all turned it off. Anyway, that was our review of Fantastic Four.
Fucking hell.
It's on the way with my hand. Yeah, that was our review for Fantastic Four. And it's the fucking
Let's
game.
go
Yeah,
to the
let's go to the game.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Ace Race.
Bro, the mask is fucked up. Fix it.
We're gonna move on to Ace Race. This is a trivia game. It's the first of a 2-set game. The second one will be a guessing game next episode. This game, we're gonna figure out who the 2 losers are gonna be. They are gonna compete in a guessing game next episode, and whoever loses out of those will have to do a punishment like this guy's right now. Okay. Ace Race is pretty simple.
Oh, this one.
Each one of us is represented by a suit. As you can see here on the table, he has clubs, I'm spades, he has diamonds, and he's hearts. So we have a deck of cards somewhere. Did you have it inside someone's? There you go. So we got a deck of cards. A random card is going to be pulled. Whatever suit that card is going to be the representing one of us that's going to move forward. We're going to unveil what those cards are. Whoever suit that is going to be the one asking questions for this level. If you get the question right, you stay in that level. If you get it wrong, you drop back down. If it's your own suit that's asking the questions, you can't ask it to yourself, so you just stay. Pretty self-explanatory. And yeah,
Yeah, you'll get it if you didn't.
let's just crack.
And first person moving forward, spades.
Lovely.
And it's hearts asking spades. So better topic.
My topic is animal facts. Now, all of these have options.
Okay.
What is a group of flamingos called?
Okay. No, we have options.
No
Yeah.
options.
Would you be able to get it without him?
You've got flock,
Okay.
parade,
Okay.
flamboyance, and a cluster.
The thing is, this is that thing of like the most weird one. Is the
Okay. Okay.
Well, this is not Rick and
It's
Morty.
seven of flamboyance. And what was the second one?
Parade.
It's not a parade. Parade of flamingos.
Might be.
Right inside my city, yeah.
I don't
Like,
think
I don't want to help, but I will keep on give my opinion.
So you got cluster and flock. I mean, birds is usually flock, but I know if cluster, it wouldn't be a cluster. I'm gonna say.
It's weird. I think it's
I'm gonna say flock. Final answer.
It's flamboyance.
Is it actually? That's so weird. See, I told you.
Flamboyance.
Flamboyance. Who named it? Parade would make so much more
I
sense.
thought it was parade.
Next person moving forward.
Why is there?
Diamonds.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was tripping.
I'm asking you.
Flamboyance, go to you. Yeah.
Flamboyance from a flamboyant guy.
A flamboyant group of flamingos.
Oh.
A flamboyance.
Is that what you call your friend group?
Nah.
What color is a polar bear's skin under its fur?
Oh, don't give him options. He should know this. Oh, maybe I just know this. Oh.
Should I give option?
If you have options, then yeah. If you
There's no option, mate.
I mean, if you, I don't know.
I'll say the options.
Because you have prepared them. So.
White, pink, black, grey.
Oh, actually, I guess I forget. I didn't know. I don't know yet. I can guess after you.
Yeah.
I don't think it's black either. It makes sense to have white fur and black skin.
Is it good? Pink?
I think it's pink. I'm going with
pink.
Final answer?
I was thinking pink since the beginning.
Final answer?
Yeah. Is it black?
Yeah, I think it's black. I was gonna say brown.
Yeah, I thought it was brown as well. Next person moving forward.
Good topic.
Hearts. Well, hearts
It's a
with
heart,
hearts.
eh?
That's he's safe. Next person moving forward.
Clubs at all?
Ooh.
You had speaking into existence.
Thank you, God.
Who am I asking, sir?
Me.
Clubs.
Doesn't matter. It's not like any of us know more about animals. Unless it's fish.
No, it's fish. Then I win.
How many legs does a lobster have?
I actually did know this one because I worked with the lobster.
So, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Fuck. I was hoping you'd give an odd number. This one. I think it's either 8 or 10. There's no way those fuckers have 12 legs, mate.
You've eaten a lobster before.
I know, but I'm not counting the legs. I'll just suck on them.
How many did you suck?
Okay, no, there's no way it has 10 legs. Is way too much. It's either 6 or 8, actually. No, it's not 6. That's too little. I'm going with 8. Final answer.
It's 10.
Is this it?
Well, were you counting the pincers?
Wait, I thought you were.
It's legs, mate.
I thought you weren't. I mean,
Pincers legs or say arms.
Because they have 4 like paddlers.
fuck. I just counted the fucking.
Like,
Jesus
so
things.
they have 4 on each side. Sorry, so it's 8 of the paddlers, and if you count the
I'll be honest.
Oh, well, I
actually-
said 8 though.
ChatGPT said 10.
No,
So
yeah.
we're gonna trust ChatGPT.
Yeah, I'll fact check it, but move me back.
Next person moving forward. Oh yeah, moving back. Next person moving forward.
No, you're just saying it's another animal fact.
Oh shit.
If you search up and it's true, I'm happy giving it.
No,
to
they
you,
have 10 likes. That's what Google said. So whatever.
Can you see what the likes are?
All
I
right.
think
Which animal sleeps standing up?
Ah.
I kind of want to give options for this one.
Sweeps standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give. I'm not gonna give
Give option, bro.
Mate, if you prepare options, give me.
I'm pretty sure there's multiple animals. I do it anyways.
kangaroo,
I was gonna say shark.
elephant, giraffe, or a horse.
Okay, it's not horse. Sure, it's not horse. I've seen horses sweep. Wait, what are the options again?
Kangaroo, elephant, giraffe, or a horse.
I'm stuck between elephant or giraffe.
Mate, imagine them tucked in bed.
Fuck. Is it giraffe? Or does this peeps way down?
Okay, I'll try to guess.
I know.
I mean, I don't know.
Wait, what's the first two?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo and elephant. No, it's not kangaroo. It's definitely not kangaroo. You tell me elephants just go. I'm going giraffe. Final answer.
It's a horse.
Yeah, it's a horse.
Wait, horse sleeps standing?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fucker sleeps standing.
I knew that for a fact. Yeah.
Why the fuck do you know that?
I just.
Have you ever seen a horse laying down, mate?
Yeah, I thought I did.
Yeah, dead, mate, not sleeping.
No, but I've seen a horse laying down before.
Yeah, they can't lay down, but they sleep standing up. Yeah.
next person moving forward. Spades.
Okay. Well, if it
Wait,
was
no, giraffe sleep standing up as well.
Do they?
Well, that's not really standing up.
Yeah, they're laying down.
Yeah, but they say giraffes often sleep while standing up.
Often.
They also occasionally lie down sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Horse always.
horse stays standing.
Stay-
They stay standing.
Who am
Stays
I
standing.
asking?
Me.
Fuck.
You.
Oh, shit, sorry. Does it get easier?
So, what is the largest living bird species?
I think I can get this.
Yeah, so you get no options then.
No, I need options.
Eagle,
Hmm.
albatross,
Hmm.
ostrich, or an emu.
Okay. Fuck. I was hoping you would say emo. Okay. It has. I know that albatrosses are fucking huge, but they're
I
not
don't even know what they look like.
bigger than. No, they can't be bigger than. So I think it's between ostrich and emo. I just don't know. I'm pretty sure aren't emus.
An emu?
Aren't emus shorter, like smaller ostriches? I feel
I
like
thought they were built like the fucking Star Wars.
I'm gonna. I want to say ostrich, but I don't know if that's too easy of an answer. Well, say the question again, please.
What is the largest living bird species? Eagle, albatross, ostrich, emu.
I think it's eagle, mate.
Why is albatross kicking my head?
That does
It
sound...
can't be.
We timing it or just
Oh, shit, yeah.
letting it run? mate?
It's fine. I'm gonna say ostrich. Final answer.
I think it's emo, no?
No, it's ostrich. Correct.
Okay.
I thought emo eggs are bigger than ostrich eggs though.
No, I'm pretty sure I was 100. Like, no, not 100, but emus were smaller ostriches. So.
Next person moving forward. Hearts. Who's asking questions on the?
Me?
Oh,
Shit, I was gonna type it. Bro, that sleep question's pissing me off so much. Okay, so my topic is actually two things, because I couldn't find enough questions for one. So my topic is both Dan Dan and Chainsaw Man. Okay, so I'm gonna start off hard. So, what is the name of Denji's chainsaw devil pet and partner?
Oh, that's easy. Come on, Pedro.
Hey, names, mate. No options.
No.
You can say the color.
Can't even remember the color, mate. I think it's orange, but. Right, ask the question again.
What is the name of Denji's chainsaw devil pet and partner?
Mate, I'm never gonna get it.
why is there so many legs down here?
You fuckers ask for names every fucking time, mate.
That should be one of the questions. How many legs under the?
I have more than name questions. To be fair.
Ask one more time the question.
What is the name of Denji's chainsaw devil pet and partner? The one that gets clipped.
I'm gonna go with Denji Jr., mate.
Final answer.
Yes.
Does anyone want to guess?
Isn't it just like chainsaw?
Isn't it Pachi?
Puchita.
Puchita.
Puchita, mate. This guy wanted Puchita.
You asked me if horses sleep.
And I give you options.
Next
mate.
person moving forward. Clutch.
You've asked me 2 questions, bro. Come on.
After that one, mate.
Bro, you make this one easy. I'll make it easy for you.
Which animal can survive being frozen?
It's the amoeba, bro.
You got a salamander.
Huh?
A salamander.
A salamander. What the fuck is a salamander?
Isn't that Muslim name?
A
A salamander.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be honest, the copy, share, or select all was over a bit of that word, so I couldn't remember what the rest was. So you got a salamander, you got an Arctic fox, you got a wood frog, and you got a penguin.
Bro, the thing is, I'm just guessing. I guess it is guessing. No, it's not.
It's history.
I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Give me the options again.
Salamander,
Okay. The thing is, I don't know.
Arctic fox, wood frog, or penguin.
I think I know.
I'm gonna shoot that. Yeah, I think I know.
The thing is, surely it's not the wood frog. Unless it is. Because, look, it's not a mammal. It can't be a fucking mammal being survived getting frozen. So it might either be... So it's not the fox. What was the 4th?
Penguin.
It's... The penguin's a bird. But the penguins can't be... No.
Bird's the word.
Surely they can't survive being frozen. Frozen.
Frozen 2.
No, I don't think it's penguins either. So right now it's between salamander and...
Wood frog.
Wood frog. I'm gonna go salamander, final answer.
It's
It's
wood
wood
frog.
frog. It's wood frog. Yes.
I knew it.
Really? I would go salamander.
Hey, bro, salamanders are like they breathe with their skin.
So they can be frozen.
Yeah.
Next.
Bro, what are these questions though?
You had options.
You gave options, like.
Yeah, but it's still a 25% chance.
Clubs again. You can go again.
How many hearts does an octopus have?
Okay.
You 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I thought they had 8.
I was gonna say.
No, he has 8 arms.
Fuck. Fuck.
Well, this is an easy question. I thought this is an easy question.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2, final answer.
3.
It's 3. Yeah.
That's not funny, but my questions are not getting...
You gotta brush up on your animal facts.
My questions are not getting fucking
Moving
easy.
forward.
What is the name of the fiend with pink hair who loves blood?
Power. Final answer.
Speak.
All right.
Next person moving forward.
I'm losing this. I'm not getting past the first round.
Hearts. My days, no.
You remember the right?
I'll give you an easy one next.
No, bro, you've asked me 4 questions, bro.
Yeah, but they were not
Yeah.
hard. I gave you options for all
Just-
of them.
I'm just guessing.
Just think about how much content for one TikTok. Just your
Shut the fuck
questions.
up. But I'm just guessing. It's all about them being hard.
all of them have options, man. So you technically
True, yeah, you have 25% chance of getting it right.
Yeah, that's still quite low odds.
you went to a 50-50 last time. You just guessed wrong at the end.
True.
You know, that's not how odds work. What event triggers... What am I saying? Yeah. What event triggers Momo's latent psychic powers? Sorry. So what,
So this
what
is
triggers...
Dan.
Yes.
Yeah, what triggers her to get her powers?
It was the aliens trying to harvest her reproductive organs.
You know how to get... Is that final answer?
Yes.
That's correct. Sure. Like that.
Next person moving forward. Clubs, mate. There's been 1 diamond, mate.
I think you get to answer more animal
I've
questions.
had like 5 cards.
Which
You could have won by now.
which bird is known for mimicking human speech? You've got cockatoo. You've got macaw. You've got an African grey parrot, and you've got toucan.
I'm gonna go African grey parrot.
Correct.
These girls are moving forward.
Don't cockatoos mimic speeches.
Apparently not, mate. I'm asking you,
More animal questions.
what is the only mammal capable of true flight? You've got a flying badger, you got a bat, you got a sugar glider, and you got an owl.
So, an owl isn't a mammal.
It's a
What is the only mammal capable of true
Yeah,
flight?
an owl isn't a mammal.
Okay.
Actually, run through the
I
options.
think it's owl.
Run through the
I
options.
think that's a
Flying badger,
It's not a flying badger. There's no such thing as a flying badger.
a bat,
Right.
a sugar glider.
Sugar gliders don't fly.
They also
fly.
say glide in the name.
And an owl is a bird, so I'm going bat.
Correct.
Yeah.
These are the questions that you get, man. Bro said which mammal, then name the bird. Next person moving forward. My dumbass would have said
Clubs.
no more animal questions.
My God.
Yeah, clubs. They say. Next person moving forward. Spades.
Okay.
Move.
Who's asking me question? Oh, it's me.
Fuck.
I know,
Why
I'm
did I
saying.
crack?
Save.
Next person moving forward.
Spades, I'm through. Oh, I've been cooking with the ace races recently.
You've been getting lucky, mate.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
Next person moving forward. Diamonds.
Oh, so I'm done with my question.
I think you should ask some animal questions now. Just
Don't get them questions. I might bring that back.
to be fair, the having options has helped to you make
What
questions.
is the main name? I want full name of the main character. So no Okarun, but his full name.
I think it's standard on me.
The reason I'm asking this is because it's quite a big part of the first season.
No options as well.
I mean, I can. Okay, if it's too hard, I can. Just
No,
accept
no,
first
don't
name.
give him options, man.
I'm not giving options. But I
No,
can just.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can just accept first or last.
Shush! Everybody just.
Yeah, someone time him.
Ken Pakakura.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct.
Ooh.
Did he just say Kentucky chicken, mate?
That has to be right. No, because he was her favorite writer. And then that's why.
Oh.
Next person moving forward. Club.
I gotta win after that.
Okay. So
Please don't tell me it's
you
animal.
guys don't even know my topic. My
No.
topic is Young Justice.
Oh.
And my question for you is, what is the alien race that forms an alliance with the light in season 2 and pretends to help Earth, but is actually trying to invade
Oh,
it?
I know this.
Yeah, but you watched it more recently than I. You know when I watched this?
Hmm.
When I was 12.
No, I know this. I know this.
Oh, fuck
didn't even
me,
hear
bro.
the question.
Well, repeat the question, bro. Fuck me. Such a hard question.
What is the alien race that forms an alliance with the light, which is the evil
I
organization,
didn't even know that.
and pretends to help Earth, but is actually trying to invade it?
Scrolls.
Final answer? Yeah.
Is it the life?
It's the Reach.
There we go. I knew it.
Yeah, that,
That they get easy,
They do.
but that was the whole thing about season 2.
Next person moving forward. Clubs.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
we get-
mate! I'm not. We're not.
Okay.
I know what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna get here, and then one of you is gonna win.
What is the name of the facility where Superboy is created?
I think it's Hydra, mate.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm taking that to the fucking courts, bro. The name of a facility of a show I watched years ago.
I mean, unless the name is like.
Watchtower. I don't fucking know, bro. Hydra, Super.
It's-
like
it's
it was,
like-
it was run by Lex Luthor. I know that because I know Superboy is part of fucking. So Lex Luthor, Oscorp. It's not Oscorp. I know, it's-
Marvel.
I know. Lex Luthor, secret hideout.
Lex Luthor Incorporated.
Is that your answer?
Secret facility, Lex Luthor. It's I don't know.
Well, do you guys know?
I have no idea. Is it something Lex Luthor Incorporated?
No, it's Cadmus.
Oh, to be fair, that's
Oh,
fair. That's
Cadmus.
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
No, that is fair.
Cadmus
Like that
is fair.
is
yeah.
like extremely big in the whole show.
I
mate.
watched the show years ago.
To
bro.
be
This
fair.
is
Like even in the Teen Titans live action,
Mate,
it was
no-
Cadmus that created Superboy.
It's fair, man.
Yeah, you asked Young Justice. I was thinking Young Justice, you dick.
Okay. Next person moving forward.
You said the Lex Luthor
Space is
Incorporated.
gone. Next person moving forward. Hearts.
Watch him get. What's the name of Superboy, bro?
Okay. Who turned out to be the mole in Young Justice season 1?
I know.
I think I know that.
Yeah. That's such. Oh my god, that's so easy, man. He watched the show yesterday. Fuck.
Captain America struggling.
It's fair. I'm not too sure. Though.
In season 1,
Bro, I'm 100% sure.
I remember Tigress was no, but she was like Red Lantern. No, Lantern. Red Tornado.
Final answer?
Yes.
Wrong.
Isn't it Aqualad?
No, it was Red Arrow.
Oh shit. Oh, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
right
That's
now.
'cause
He
he
was
was-
the clown.
Yeah.
It wasn't Aquaman also.
Because he worked with Aquaman at one point, though. Aqualad.
No, because Aqualad in season 2, he's like pretending.
Yeah, but he's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Next person. Well, moving.
Fuck.
Next person moving forward. Watch me get this.
Okay.
Get him fucking hard, man.
What is Miss Martian's favorite Earth TV show that she frequently quotes?
That's fair. That's a fair
That's
question.
fair,
That's a fair question. I know this one. I know this one.
Yeah,
I know this one.
Yeah, I know it. Simpsons, man. Favorite TV show?
Yeah, that she frequently quotes.
Let me
I'm
take-
gonna be honest. That's not fair. Ask another.
No, it
No,
is
it's
fair.
not.
No,
It
it's
is
not.
fair.
You're just saying that.
No,
just 'cause
I
we're
actually
losing,
do
bro.
know it.
Okay, I'll say my guess. Don't say if I'm right or not. Then you say your guess.
Okay,
That's what I
I
answer.
will have a moment to think.
I'll ask the question again. What is Miss Martian's favorite Earth TV show that she frequently quotes?
Yeah, I do know that. Wait, let me cook.
I have no idea.
Simpsons.
Okay, so she does something like "Hello, Megan" or some shit like that. Is it Megan though? That is her name. Hello, Megan. I think that is. It's either "Good Morning, Megan" or it's
The answer is Hello, Megan.
"Hello, Megan." Yeah, that was the.
That's
there
the
you
name
go.
of the TV show.
He watched it yesterday.
She always does it. She's like,
Hello, Megan.
Bro, that's so hard.
like when she forgets. Yeah.
I would have said ask another question. That was fucking ridiculous.
Next person
I don't
moving
think so.
forward. Clubs. I mean, me and my friend have watched the show a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Fair. It has been a while since I watched it though.
You watched it more recently than anyone
Like
here.
last year, the year before.
Which
We watched
I
it.
watched it maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
which Justice League hero sacrifices themselves to permanently become Dr. Fate?
Oh, good
Oh,
question.
wait, no. Well, multiple permanently. It's Zatanna. Do I need to know their name?
Just saying.
I know it's Zatanna's father.
That is correct. I had both Zatara,
Or-
which is his name, or Zatanna's father.
The only reason I know that is because of TikTok, mate.
Next person moving forward.
I thought it was gloves. I got
Next person moving forward. Diamonds.
Oh man,
Okay.
I don't know who's again.
Why are you coming?
So,
Which villain is the father of Artemis?
Deathstroke.
Final answer?
Yes.
Sportsmaster.
yeah, it's
Sportsmaster. I'm
right?
taking that to the court.
No,
Fuck is Sport.
no,
I
no,
don't
no.
even know who Sportsmaster
No,
is.
mate, Sportsmaster. That
Who's
was easy.
Sportsmaster?
Mate, he's the guy that's like wears the mask, mate.
I don't know. I don't know who
He's
Sportsmaster
blonde,
is.
wears the mask, and then her sister is the one that also wears the mask, and that fucks
Do
Red,
you know
Red
how
Arrow,
many
mate.
people wear masks? I don't know who Sportsmaster is. I swear it was Deathstroke.
I
No,
thought it was Deathstroke as
No.
well, to be
No,
fair.
it's Sportsmaster.
It is Sportsmaster, yes,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't know who Sportsmaster
Show him
is.
a picture, mate.
No,
Yeah.
you're not gonna recognize him without his mask. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know the name Sportsmaster, mate. He's
No,
not even a
that's-
main character.
anything I
in
would have
any
known
of-
Cadmus, man.
No,
but at least they're spinning other things.
That is true.
No, I
Sportsmaster
don't. I
is
think
pretty-
that's
I'm taking
more.
that to the court.
I mean,
Well, the thing is, we
whole
need to agree
court
with it,
needs to
even if I agree with you.
Yeah, but it's so because you watched it like a couple months
I
ago.
know, but I
Mate, I watched it like a year ago, man.
We watched it like
minimum.
2-3 years ago.
Well-
So how am I going to remember Sportsmaster?
Well, I think that's fair. Because he also didn't. Sportsmaster's like not even like his actual name, mate. It's
Yeah.
like it's the same thing as saying Red Arrow.
okay. Next. I mean,
Yeah, sorry.
everyone has
Next
to agree.
person moving forward. I think that's unfair.
I swear, just because he's retarded, don't ask him some simple ass question.
Okay. Who was the original first leader of the Young Justice team?
I swear it was Robin, mate. And then Robin passes it down to Aqualad. I'm pretty fucking sure. Or maybe not. So Red Arrow leaves, so he was never like. Mate, Robin has it, he can't handle it, so he passes it down to Aqualad. Robin, I'm gonna go with Robin.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong. It's Aqualad. It's the
It
other
was
way around.
Aqualad.
It's the other way around.
It was
starts off
Aqualad.
with Aqualad, and then Robin becomes Night
He
and
is right.
becomes the leader.
You don't even need to check that. I know he
Next
does.
person moving forward. Hearts.
Okay.
You know what I said was gonna happen.
I could have won, mate.
Um,
The second question is supposed to be easier, and I got Sportsmaster. Man.
That was easy, man.
Shut up. What alias does Artemis use while undercover in Young Justice Season 2?
Tigers.
That's correct.
That's you gave him that question when he's watched the show a couple months ago, and you gave me Sportsmaster.
I watched it last year.
Man, I watched it 3 years
You said you
ago.
watched it yesterday,
No,
mate.
I watched it 3 years ago, and my question was Sportsmaster,
Which
and
is fair.
a TV show name,
Hello,
and you got
Megan.
Tigris.
Honestly, I thought that your first question, I was going to maybe put it second because of how easy it was. The Hello, Megan. I thought it was going to be too easy.
Not if you haven't watched the show in eons.
Question was so hard.
Okay,
Next person moving
It's gonna be
forward,
hard.
Hearts.
I said what's gonna happen. Biggest bullshit is so unfair. Biggest bullshit is
It's like picking a show that I know, like you two have watched like a week ago, and then Pedro has watched it 3 years
I mean,
ago,
that's like
and then
every
asking
single
the same
fucking question,
difficulty
mate.
questions.
When this guy.
No, because for example, if I'm asking about Marvel, I'm gonna make questions easier. For
But you
than
said
it
that
is
I
for
was
them.
asking him the most simple question and he still didn't know.
Bro, the reach. Where has the reach ever been in any other things, bro?
Mate,
And that
when-
was a solid question.
When this guy asks about
bro,
D&D,
it's
mate,
bullshit.
it's not my fault that you got spelling slots wrong.
Am I talking about that? You
Okay,
fucking
okay. It's over anyway. So, Danny and Rafa were the two losers, so they're going to compete next episode in the guessing game to find out who's going to be the one doing something like this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Drop down below your thoughts on Fantastic Four. And yeah, please like, subscribe, check us out on TikTok and all other platforms. And we'll see you next episode. Goodbye.